Yes.
Ooh, boy.
Welcome to the Patreon.
What's up, bro?
This is what I wanted to talk to you about.
What you got? Let's go.
I watched two docs that got me fired up, dude.
Yeah.
Ruby Ridge.
Yeah.
What do you know about Ruby Ridge?
I've seen a little bit about it.
What do you know about the fucking federal?
That was the Waco stuff.
Federal government.
That was the stuff before Waco.
Yeah, it was right before Waco. Yeah.
Yeah. That was Koresh, right?
Goddamn, that was Waco. It was Koresh.
Okay.
This was a guy named Randy Weaver,
Really?
and in the government's defense, he was being a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah.
All right.
He was being weird.
Now, in Randy's defense, that didn't mean they had to sniper rifle his wife in the back of the head. But, things got out of hand up there. No, it was pretty fucked up. He was a lunatic. He was like a Green Beret from Vietnam, and he took his family, I think, from Iowa out to Idaho. Mm-hmm. And into like a mountaintop, no electricity, like running water. It was weird.
Yeah.
But they wanted to live like an Old Testament. They were like obsessed with the Old Testament.
Sick.
And like devout, weird, traditional Christianity. And of course, as tends to happen, the only group of people around them that kind of followed strict Christianity happened to be the Aryan Nation.
Oh, and the
so
foothills?
Randy was going down to hang out with the Aryan Nation quite a bit.
With the boys?
Boys were having fun, and they were saying some things they shouldn't have been saying.
Yeah.
And filming it.
Really?
Yeah.
Made some Bieber videos?
Made some real bad Bieber videos. And an FBI agent was there, or ATF, I forget which one. But they really entrapped this dude. They found out he was short on money, and this guy who was pretending to be in the Aryan Nation with him was like, "Can you saw off these shotguns for me?" And their plan was to get him on that and then flip him to give up other guys in there, because those guys were fucking wild as fuck. And obviously he says no, and then just has guns everywhere in his compound and is like, "You're gonna have to come get me." So they got him.
Wait, he said no. He was like,
"I'm not gonna flip, and if you want to arrest me, you can come up to my fucking house
damn,
and arrest me for this entrapment," And it was a fucked up, like, they sent these agents up, and then the dog started like barking. It heard them up in the mountain. They were in the mountains. It was pretty fucking crazy terrain, and this dog like chased them, and the agents killed the dog. And then I guess Randy Weaver's son or somebody's son up there was like, "They killed my fucking dog," and started shooting at the agents. And then they got in a gunfight. They killed an agent, killed the son. Then he was locked up there for I don't know how many days, but one of the days they sniped his wife in the head.
Damn.
While she was holding a baby.
Oh.
Like wild, dude. And then, then that led into Waco, where the government got a little rowdy again. They were like, "You guys are being weird.
Yeah.
We heard you guys got guns.
We don't like it."
What was funny is they were worried that Koresh was like, he was prophesying Armageddon. And they're like, "We got to stop him before something bad happens."
Oh, because then
they're like, "He's predicting Judgment Day. We should probably give him Judgment Day. We should just go burn this thing down." What was really funny, so this is all a documentary.
What was the beef with Koresh?
I think they were getting some pretty crazy weapons.
Were they?
I think they were getting assault rifles, and they were definitely, like, neighbors were complaining, like, there's explosions.
I think you can get assault rifles, but as soon as you start to like drill with other people, then the government starts being like.
And I think something allegedly fell off a truck or something that had parts for like grenades or grenade launchers or something that was like, we should have a chat with these guys.
They're big boy toys, dude.
But I don't think they even tried to have a chat with them. I think they rolled in.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was all right. This isn't the best. I'm just mistelling a story that most of these people know. But a fucking news reporter, again, journalists, these fucking journos, heard that they had guys inside the police department that like talked to him. So this news reporter gets word that there's going to be a raid on the compound. So he's driving around trying to find the compound, and he pulls up next to somebody who's a member of the Branch Davidians. He's like, "Hey, do you know where Mount Carmel is?" That's where it was. And they were like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "Because there's going to be a big raid there today." So then that guy drove back, and they had like an hour to prepare.
Oh.
And so these fucking federal agents get there and just get fucking lit up. They had like a 3-hour gunfight, dude. It was fucking crazy.
That's fucking
And then
nuts.
they had to march out. Like, the government had to like take a walk of shame like a defeated army. Shut the fuck up.
So they took so Ruby. I always get these confused. So Ruby Ridge.
Ruby Ridge was one maniac.
That was a one-off that got like his wife got blasted.
His wife got blasted. I think it was his son. There was another dude that was boys with him that was chilling.
Yeah.
They brought in there was like a Alex Jones type guy that was talking
just chilling with
back
him.
and forth to him like, Patriot, you gotta come down here. I just watched a fucking PBS doc on how terrible Alex Jones is.
What?
Yeah.
PBS hit him up?
PBS. Fucking what's the show they do? Anybody? No.
Reading Rainbow?
It wasn't Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow and Alex Jones?
Yeah, it was one of those where I was watching like,
really?
I turned on the boy slightly.
What are they?
They were just hitting him up about like, it was an assassination.
Yeah, what were they hitting him on?
They assassinated his character.
Supplement biz?
A little bit.
Did they?
They were like, yeah, he's just doing this for the money at this point, where it's like attacking Sandy Hook parents.
He's getting
like
paid.
I'm watching it like, thought that was kind of funny until I'm hearing this side of it.
Yeah, him being like, yeah.
Anyway, so I was on a big Patriot documentary spree.
Hell yeah.
Led me to McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber.
Yeah,
he was at
OKC.
Waco. He was in the crowd. He was like in the crowd watching.
Chilling.
Yeah. He was like, I don't like what the government's doing.
So what? They
I'm going to
like,
get them back. I'm going to blow up kids.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so he blew up that one building.
Yeah. Just happened to have, like a daycare.
Damn, that sucks.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I was...
but I was also a little like, it's interesting I'm getting pumped with white supremacist documentaries right now. Not pumped up, I'm saying the internet's...
Yeah, exactly.
The television's feeding me this.
Dude, this is what... Yeah, exactly. This is I just finished the debt book. I finally got done. It's a long book. And, dude, at the end of it, the guy breaks down, like, the American financial system and, like, what it rests on. And it's like... This is like, this guy's like a pretty serious academic. And that was when I was talking to you today about the gold under the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Dude, so he was like saying there was like a thing in New York. It was like an urban myth, and everyone like, he got to college, and everyone was like, oh my God, like everyone knows that's not true. And he like researched it and found out it's not under the World Trade Center. It's like 2 blocks away. So underneath, like 2 blocks from the World Trade Center, underneath, I think it's the Federal Reserve Building or something. There's catacombs of, I think it's a quarter, if not half, of all of the gold that's ever been mined in the world is under the Federal Reserve. And apparently Die Hard with a Vengeance is about this. But they try to say this wasn't real. And when countries do like weird deals with each other, they'll go and they'll move like just fucking craters of gold or like crates of gold to these different, like their accounts for other countries, and they'll just shuffle underneath of New York all the time. But they don't. The people working there don't know which country's which. They don't know like what's going on, dude. He was like, "That's real, that exists."
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. And he was also saying like our money's not pegged to anything other than the fact that we can.
Those crates of gold.
That's even it got separated from that. That's just who knows what the fuck that is. But he was like, our money's not backed to any real thing other than the fact that America can bomb anywhere in the world within 2 hours. So that's why we're kind of in charge of currency.
That makes sense.
So there's a private company, the Federal Reserve, that prints money whenever they want. That's not backed to anything.
Yeah.
So the whole thing starts to get fucking like weird, especially when people say like, right now there's a hard push against conspiracy theories, and it's like, it's a push against conspiracy theories while the same people are like, oh well, the rich are the cause of all of our problems. But if you're like, hey, here's why, they're like, shut the fuck up, man. What are you, crazy? And it's like, it's really fucking weird.
It's like there can never. Back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Also, it's like there's never a in between. Like I watched a documentary on Ruby Ridge, then on Waco, and I was sitting there like, fucking government motherfuckers. And then I watched Oklahoma City, and I was like, whoops, I can't get fired up on this. There has to be a middle ground where you're like, Ruby Ridge was wild. They entrapped a guy and shot his wife in the fucking head.
Fucked up.
Waco, they just burned children.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude,
even though here's my favorite part in this, they were like, yeah, you couldn't. We had the compound bugged, dude. They were fucking with them. They were driving. He had like Koresh had like his cars out front that he loved. Mm-hmm. They were driving tanks over the cars, like smashing them.
They gravediggered him.
They gravediggered his favorite cars while they were playing.
I wish someone would do that to Seinfeld.
Oh no.
He's just in the car with Louis C.K. and he's like, the government's running over my cars? What?
They were blasting, is it Nancy Sinatra? Yeah. These boots are made for walking. The government was blasting that music into his compound.
That's fucked up to
One
blast
of these
Nancy
days,
Sinatra.
these boots are gonna walk all over. I was like,
damn,
they were
dude.
like talking shit to these dudes.
Oh.
Yeah, and then, it turned out a bunch of children burned alive. But they were like, we had that place bugged audio-wise. And, you couldn't hear it on the original tape, but once we scrubbed it, you could hear it. And it was guys allegedly inside being like, pour the gas everywhere? Okay, David said pour the gas everywhere. So they were trying to be like, once we got the tape and scrubbed it, you could hear that it was clearly their fault that it burned.
Yeah, dude.
And it was like, damn, dude, you guys fucked up this bad, and you want me to trust you on this one?
Yeah, no, it is a thing too. It's funny that it has to be kind of an all or nothing thing, but
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, read the book Debt, and it's like for 5,000 years, it's just been a cycle of like rulers getting power. They get a little too greedy. People rise up. They're like, hey, and they're all right. And I think like the 5-day work week, paid time off, holiday, paid holidays off. That was a result. I think it was like after like World War I. There was like some serious tension.
Recent.
Yeah, that was pretty recent. But it wasn't until people were like, dude, this is bullshit. We're getting fucked. The government's like, all right. And then, dude, they put some things in place where like everyone was killing it up until like the 90s, dude. Dot-com bubble, everyone was crushing. And then it was like, I think they did another like, these guys are getting a little too much. So all it is just there's people who have so much stuff that get a little greedy and they come up with little schemes so they, have the most, they have more than everybody. That's all. That's all it is.
I got one for you. I got a movie for you.
What?
It's on Netflix.
What is it?
You're going to love it. It's called The White Tiger.
What's it about?
Now, to the listener, it's not the best movie, but it's right up Matt's alley. I know he's going to like it. It's about an Indian dude who grows up in, like, he's born in this, like, very poor village. He's the lowest caste, but he wants to be a servant. Like, being a servant's like a step up for him. Where it's like, sick. I can be a driver for a rich family. Tight. But just the way he's like, sir, you are my family. Like when the guy will like slap him and be like, listen to me, motherfucker. He's like, oh, anything. Like just he talks the whole time about being a servant in his blood.
About how awesome it'd be.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
the whole
man.
time I was watching, like, Matt would love this. This is funny.
It's so fucking funny.
Anyway.
But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm on a kick right now because I finished that, then I started a whole other book, and it's weird when you read two books and they talk about something that's like kind of similar about how like. They're like, just go from the well, first of all, in the Debt book, the guy's talking about how he's like, anytime you reduce, when people try to reduce the world to numbers, it has to be kept like a system that reduces the world numbers has to be kept in place by violence and force. Because like people don't want to operate like that, Yeah,
it's a bouncer in a bar.
Exactly. So and the other book I'm reading is like, I mean, dude, like, look at the fact that like the way things get solved is by just mass murder constantly. And it's like if things were fair. In some regard, there would not be a need to just go and bomb that's been a historical thing from people kind of overstepping and getting like super, super greedy.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, when people start talking about like the same people who are like, this is fucked up, society's fucked up. It's like, well, maybe super rich people own the news and like kind of warp your mind all the time. And they're like, okay, take it easy. And it's like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, there's Waco, there's Ruby Ridge, the whatchamacallit?
This is getting flagged. It's so funny.
The fucking the Move Act, the Move thing.
Also, the Turner Diaries, that book.
What's that about?
That was a book about like patriots fighting the federal government, and this one dude loved that book so much that he was like, I'm gonna do that, and became like a white supremacist.
Yeah. See, why do they gotta be white supremacists? Why can't
they were they were pretty like 100%. They were like white power, like everything you would imagine. But it was funny just to read a book and be like, holy shit, like just 100% all in on like, I got to fight the fucking government.
Dude, well, all of these things have in common is that in the Move Act too, all they were doing was training with weapons.
They left that out.
Oh yeah. If people
they weren't part of the Patriot movement.
If people are like, hey, let's kind of go about this ourselves, if it is like white supremacy weirdos, it's like
nobody was as outraged in this documentary. McVeigh left out the Move Act.
Yeah, I mean, dude. That was in the 80s. When was that?
I don't know when the
Move Act was in the 80s. When was Ruby Ridge?
Early 90s.
Yeah, dude.
Right? Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
So it was right around them when.
And dude, the Move, they don't talk about that at all.
Nobody ever talks
that was
about
a disgrace, and it was like, dude, where did the mayor of Philadelphia ordered a bombing, or is that from higher up? I don't think the mayor of Philadelphia can bomb anyone.
I think it was the governor.
Yeah, dude.
think
So,
the governor of
and
Pennsylvania.
who do you think told the governor to bomb the building? Do you think the president, or do you think it was people who kind of are like, hey, this isn't good. We can't have this catch on.
Yeah.
So,
You'd think they would have got a better bomb. Didn't they
think
drop
I think
like
it
a
was
book bag?
No, it was a decent bomb.
I thought it was a book bag with C4 in it that they just
Oh, from a
threw on
helicopter.
yeah, they just threw it on the roof.
I think it was pretty effective. It blew up like a block and a half of houses. I think I think it worked pretty well. But yeah, it was definitely. I think it was.
It's so wild that
Well, that's how corrupt Philadelphia is. That like they have overshot the budget. That they're like, oh, you have to make a book bag bomb. Like, they pull up the anarchist cookbooks. Like, how do we do
some
that?
guy's book bag. They're like, Frank, we need your Jansport. He's like, I just got this. Like, well, we're blowing up a fucking block of people. All right.
Like, come on, man, we'll get you another one.
Yeah,
He's like, this was an LL Bean with my initials in it.
yeah, dude.
We'll get you a fucking Jansport.
I hate, I don't want to dwell on Ruby Ridge.
Yeah.
Because that path lies damnation.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is like when you watch these documentaries, you're like, wait, what? You heard a guy might have been sawing off shotguns?
Yeah.
And you had a sniper shoot his wife?
It's not what it's about, man.
What are you guys doing?
They see people who are like, as soon as people are like, oh, I could just like grow food and fuck off with all this shit. And the government's like, bro.
No.
We need those taxes.
Well,
brother.
you ain't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's
Although they don't fuck with the Amish. The Amish, they're chilling.
True.
So once you start getting grenade launchers and talking about Armageddon,
True.
people start getting a little.
Oh yeah, I mean, you'd have to be a threat to kind of like.
Yeah, and they
dude,
were just
imagine if you made money. If your job was to be like, my family just produces money and we get to just literally do whatever we want since we make the thing that everybody use for all.
I don't know. I've been watching White Tiger. I don't have that in my blood, dude. I have somewhat servant's blood.
You have servant's blood?
Yeah, I'm not an entrepreneur like that.
I think I have the curse of servant's blood in my body. I have both, dude. But it's just weird, man. That's the craziest thing to watch. Like all these publications come out and be like, just blatantly ignore the fact that people were bombing cop cars all summer, and then just be like, these people must pay for what they did to the Capitol. I mean, we've talked about it before, but it's like you're watching this in print and you're like, is this designed to piss people off? Because if everyone was just like, all right, man, production has skyrocketed, wages haven't moved since like whenever, the 1990s. It's about time people fucking divvy up the pie a little more.
Sure.
But instead, people are just in like trash can lid helmets and fucking bicycle messenger outfits fighting each other about the news. And dude, if I was the one who was making money, I'd be like, sweet. This is awesome.
Jackpot.
Perfect.
I'll tell you what, O'Connor's been pretty good about he hasn't been gloating. He hasn't been showboating after his Biden victory. Normally, it was great leading up to the election. Since 2016, I've been able to get O'Connor to spaz.
Yeah.
Just be like, dude, the Russian hoax, you mean? The hoax?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like all the time. I get him now after Biden won, dude. He's cool as a cucumber.
He feels reassured.
I can hit him with as many like, well, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, right? And he's like, yeah, man.
Doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, dude, I saw this thing. They were
Which
like,
is good. It's a good thing.
For sure.
It works. I stopped.
100%. Oh, he's been starting to cool you?
Yeah.
Be like, whatever, man.
Yeah, he just agrees. Anytime I'm like, look at this. This is fucked up. Like, today, we were listening to NPR, and it was Joe Biden's television ratings were higher than Trump's were. And it's like, why was NPR taking shots about ratings now? Weren't we just criticizing the last guy because he cared about ratings?
Yeah.
And now you're kind of like, well, unlash me sing. And I was like, listen to these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, that whole NPR thing, it is the arm of, like, those guys act like they're like the proletariat. It's like, you guys are absolutely the arm of establishment propaganda.
Yeah.
100%. No fucking doubt. But it's like, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to develop an alternative economic system right now. That's my lifelong goal.
You brought in that diamond last week. The remnants of that. You could start a bank with that.
Dude, I'm telling you,
What was that, mud and plastic?
I think that was a bit of mud. I think that was
mud. Matt was big into geology last week. He
I
brought
still
in a
am.
piece of mud he found.
I still am, dude. Dude, I mean,
I'm not trashing you. I'm sorry.
No, please, dude.
No, I don't want to hurt you. Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Not going to hurt me,
trying
bro.
to be
I'm way into
negative.
geology, and right now, my lifelong, like, geology's about 2 to 3, 4 year interest, I could say.
Yeah.
I'll probably go, once Maya gets old enough, I want to take her, like, crystal hunting, so I want to get, like, good at it. But moving into my, like, 70s, 80s, the twilight of my life, I will try to come up with a different economic system.
Damn, that's sick. You're going to be an archaeologist with your daughter?
100%. Yeah.
Geologist.
Big time. Just go. I mean, I'm really like, I hope you don't fucking find this annoying. And
She's
like,
going to get to Yale or whatever and be like, yeah, my white dad, my fucking white dad used to make me collect rocks. He's a bit of a dork.
You will see, dude. I don't know. It's weird when you have
one of
a
her
kid.
Classmates is going to YouTube
Oh yeah.
Matt McCosker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be curious to see how that goes. But yeah, dude, the current setup right now, like the double judgment via like the all the bullshit from the news, has to go, bro. Has to.
Yeah,
it
should. It should.
Go.
I think
it's
it will.
over.
I think it will.
My prediction is that 4 years of Biden, because all it is right now, Biden got in. Everyone's like, oh yeah, awesome, blah blah blah. We have a president who like is kind of nice. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. In 4 years, the people who are super rich are going to get super greedy, and people will start to go, hey, everything sucks again. What the fuck? And that it'll be the same thing, just like it was with
Yeah,
Bush.
but that didn't. Things stayed kind of the same with Obama, and there wasn't really.
Dude.
I mean, I guess we got Trump, and
Dude, a year before the
I guess things did change.
a
Never
year
mind.
before the financial meltdown, which the Occupy Wall Street thing kind of bugged people out. A year before the housing market collapsed, they passed a bill that made it when they made like foreclosures. The thing that went through made it easier and quicker for banks to foreclose. So right before it, they weirdly passed a bill like we should be able to foreclose on people harder, and they're like, yeah, that sounds good. So there's no way that's like a popular vote thing.
Yeah.
Where people were like, you know what would be nice? If I failed to pay my mortgage, someone could kick me out faster and I wouldn't have rights to get back into my house. Same thing with, dude, credit card interest rates, they're fucking 25%. So if there was a popular vote, there wouldn't be a 25%.
Credit card interest is 25%.
Usury laws are 30. It's illegal to charge over 30%.
Wait, you can. I've never had a credit card.
They can charge up to 25% APR. I think 27 actually. And then they can penalize you, which makes it seem like it's almost like 50%, but it's a penalty. The whole point being is there was a thing passed, by people's popular government, by like cool Biden, that, not him, but like, their cool favorite politician will pass a bill being like, we should let credit cards go up to like 30%. That was like only in like the 70s or 80s. So it's like if all these guys are so, like I said, like Obama, all these visionary guys, it's like, well, tell them to fucking reduce the interest rate to like 7%.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you see the same people, it's like, who sit there and like talk shit to everybody. Oh, they're a piece of shit, they're that. And it's like, dude, your guy could have done, you don't think he knows that the interest rate's 30 fucking %? It's like, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's just bullshit. It pisses me off, dude.
It should.
It pisses me.
Matt,
it pisses me the fuck off.
Dadgummit, it should.
It's like, just take that, dude, get rid of that.
You ready for the Super Bowl?
I didn't even know it was
Who you
happening.
got?
I didn't even know it was happening.
Who you got?
I don't even know who's
You've
in
been
it.
out picking up mud, dude.
Who's in it?
No, you tell me.
All right.
You tell me who's winning the Super Bowl this year.
Not the Patriots. They're not.
No, but you're close.
New England, huh?
You're kind of close. No, not New England. Not geographically. Who are the Patriots? Who was their quarterback?
Tom Brady's team is going to the Super Bowl?
Where is he now?
The Browns?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Browns
you
are
got
going
the
to the
Browns.
Super Bowl. You're fucking with me, dude. You're fucking with me, dude.
Close. It starts with a B.
The Buccaneers.
Yes.
They're in the Super Bowl.
This is true. I promise.
Okay. So there's Buccaneers.
I
The Bucks.
promise.
The Bucks are in the soup.
Gronk went down to Tampa with him.
Really?
Yeah, Gronk.
Wait, so is
Rob
Tom Brady
Gronkowski.
on the Buccaneers?
Yes.
Okay.
Took his team to the Super Bowl year 1.
What?
Yeah. Meanwhile, New England didn't make the playoffs.
That's got to feel good.
Yeah, for old Tommy.
Who are they playing?
You tell me.
Carolina Panthers.
Yes.
Nah. That was a
No,
gas
they're,
team.
they're in the same division. They're not.
Okay.
They can't.
Who?
Try.
Seahawks.
No. AFC. I want to be a dick. I'm
It's not
sorry.
no. It's not the Cowboys. They're bad.
Yeah.
Is it the Cowboys?
No.
All right. The Oilers.
The Oilers made it this year.
No, who is it? Titans. It's the Titans.
It's the Titans this year.
Is it the Titans?
No.
Fuck. Who is it?
Have you ever heard of Pat Mahomes?
He's a quarterback.
Have you ever heard of Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, I do. I've seen his face before.
What's he look like?
White guy.
No. Close.
All right.
Close.
What is he?
He's half.
Buffalo Bills?
No, it's the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
Chiefs Bucks. Who you got?
Chiefs Bucks. I think Brady's gonna pull one out.
I
Dude.
think Brady's gonna pull one
I
out,
think
dude.
Brady's gonna pull one out.
Now the
I don't know
Chiefs-
Mahomes. I've seen Mahomes specifically. I was like in a restaurant. I saw highlights of
incredible.
this guy. He was nasty.
Dude, he
for a
throws
while.
like no look passes.
Yeah, that's
in the
kind of
NFL. He's like, it's crazy.
Damn.
Although Matt Stafford did that this year. Got no love.
Really?
Yeah, he tossed a fucking absolute no look.
Now Stafford, someone's telling me Stafford's a white guy.
He is. He is. Yeah. What gave you that? Me? Me being like, well, I'll tell you what, Matt Stafford did it.
That
no
combined with his name, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't get any love for throwing no looks?
No. But Mahomes is like, he's the future. Tom
Is
Brady's the king.
Damn,
It's a great matchup.
dude.
And the Chiefs should be favored. Mm-hmm. But, come on, man. You can't bet against
is
Tom Brady.
Reed still?
Andy Reid's the head coach of the Chiefs now.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. R.I.P. Andy Reid's son.
Yeah, that's good. That's good sports knowledge. Pretty sure that guy's son OD'd anyway.
Yeah, he was in jail for a while. I followed the saga of Andy Reid's son pretty
Yeah, it was
closely,
sad.
dude. Yeah, that was
It
fucked
was
up.
a sad life.
That was really fucked
It was
up.
sad, yeah, because coaches are gone all the time. That was just a guy who was...
He was in the Juicy J skull shirt for a little too long,
Yeah,
dude.
if you wear that too long. I wore it once and I
Careful.
blacked out this week.
True, dude. True.
I wore it once last week and
You're
almost
lucky
died.
people didn't have any Percocets, dude. You would have been on a whole
I
different
would have
path.
died. I would have passed
You would
away.
have gobbled them up.
Perhaps I would have passed away.
You would have gobbled them, bro.
So, yeah, so you're going with the Bucks.
I think I'm going... Yeah, that's what I said.
Tom
the
Brady,
Bucks,
the
yeah.
Bucks. It's pretty
I
tight.
don't know. The future's pretty tight. It's pretty cool to be with the
Future's
future.
tight.
But I think Brady's going to get one more than retire.
That's fair.
I think that's what he'll
That's
do.
a fair assessment.
Gronk followed him down to the...
Gronk went down to Tampa with him. He said, come on, man, let's run one back.
How's Gronk been doing this season?
He's not really doing much, but it's fun having him.
Really?
Yeah. It's cool. They got a cool team.
How do you learn a whole team's like new offense like that? It's got to be tough.
I think with guys like Tom Brady, in a month, I'm sure he
put it
sat
together.
down and read that.
Yeah.
But in my limited experience of one season of Division I AA college football, not a big deal. I didn't learn one play.
I could never learn. I could
So
never.
I don't know how these guys do it.
Basketball plays, they would do them, and I'd just be like,
Oh,
look,
basketball plays
I'll go through the
sucked.
motion here, but I can only keep one move. Like, I know
Yeah.
if I have to come down and pick, I'm done. After that, it's just like,
Yeah, after the first move.
yeah, I can't tell you.
Yeah, I forgot basketball plays. That's funny.
They're so fucking
It's
hard.
just inbounds. We had 5 plays. Not even close. Be like, run 2. I'd be like,
Don't know what that
I'm just
is.
going to set a pick. There's no
I
way
would
I'm
just
getting the
wait
ball.
to see somebody looking at me like this and just run towards them.
Yeah, set a pick.
Like, all right.
It's good, dude.
I
That's,
set nasty picks.
that's
though,
how
to
white
give
guys,
myself
that's
that.
just white basketball, dude. When in doubt,
Yeah.
just start setting picks for teammates.
Dude, you ever set a pick?
Somebody else has got to be able to
set,
shoot.
if you set a pick in a pickup game, your team scores.
True. That's
Set a-
actually true.
If you come up, set a pick, and roll, dude, it's like,
Roll to the hoop.
no, I mean, come on, man.
How much do you love hoop?
Pull your socks up. I kind of want to start playing basketball.
Hoop
again
and
this
roll.
summer.
If
It's
I
so
play
fun.
basketball this year, I promise I'll tear an ACL.
If I play when I play
100%.
pickup basketball, I get like a 2-day headache afterwards. I get so dehydrated and winded.
It's so hard. Yeah.
I think my body's trying to stop me. They're like, dude, your heart might explode.
Yeah, you can't.
Like,
You know
take
what's
it.
nice? Tom Brady's 43.
Really?
It's pretty nice.
43 years old.
Yeah, just it's nice to still have a guy in the NFL 10 years older than me.
That's kind of, yeah,
I'm
I
older
do
than
like that,
everybody.
dude. I suffer from like hearing LeBron James's age a lot.
Oh,
And I just go like, hey, he's a fucking year younger than me. I think he's
Yeah.
like a year younger or the same age or something.
there's a guy named Luka Doncic. He plays he plays in the NBA. He's 21 and is killing it. And
yeah, it's
today I
tough.
was watching it and they were like, he's the youngest guy to get 35 or whatever. And they were like, he's 21, and I was like,
Son of a bitch.
that's nice.
That motherfucker.
I would love to stick a 21-year-old.
You think you would just give him a little elbow or just
No, I mean
fucking
sexually get in there with Luka.
get him?
I would fucking fool around with Luka.
You'd have to.
I'd fool around with him in the
In
club.
his mansion, dude?
In his mansion or in the club. If me and him were in the club having a couple drinks. And he was like, yo, man. Like yelling in my ear. I was like, what?
Dude, that you should go around and start fucking
Trying to
like,
fuck NBA players?
or just be seen making out
Just
with
get
him.
plowed by Mike Scott.
Just be seen making out with him and just hold it blackmail. So how'd you a comedian? Like, I'm a blackmailer, dude.
No, now I blackmail
I'm a
NBA
con. Now I'm a
players.
con artist, dude. I seduce and blackmail.
Yeah, they all
fucking
want to
NBA
kiss me.
players.
I could toss on a wig and get a couple of them. Be like, damn, she thick, though. Yeah, I ended up getting titty fucked by Montrezl Harris. Or whatever.
Oh fuck,
Phil would. You can't have a candy cane during the show. Just wait.
dude. Who's sucking a candy cane?
Lemaire's trying to sneak.
Lemaire.
He slowly snagged a candy cane. Come on,
Lemaire,
man.
how horny are you, dude?
You heard us talking to all these dudes. Man, how much? If you could have sex with one NBA player, who would it be?
True.
Damian Lillard.
That's how you answer for it.
Would you let Dame split those cheeks open?
No, it's probably Steph Curry.
You'd like to kiss Steph Curry?
Yeah.
That's all.
You think you
That's all. No more questions, Your Honor.
man, you might get him, man. I can see Steph being into you.
Wait till he finds out you're fucking 7 days full.
Steph wants to suck that out of you, dude.
Steph's gonna help you.
I heard Steph is full loads only. He wants it. He wants it all.
Yeah.
Dude, his wife's gonna. That's what his wife's into. Just watching Steph just fucking.
I hope when they
suck no fappers, dude.
When the FBI gets this episode flagged for us saying Ruby Ridge 12 times, they're gonna be like, "Wait, what's the end of this?" Talking about sucking Steph Curry's dick. They're innocent.
Oh, dude, that was the other thing too. I think Twitter just passed.
That was sports talk.
That was sports talk. I think Twitter just passed a thing saying that. Well, Twitter's now controlling what is and what isn't state propaganda. So Twitter's controlling for what is Chinese propaganda in a couple other countries.
Yeah.
Take it 2 steps further, be a paranoid schizophrenic like myself. So you pay the people to say what's propaganda so you can slip propaganda within, the thing. So it's pretty crazy, dude. We're heading into like a very serious surveillance state that's dictated by private companies.
Yeah.
And I laugh and whatever, and then
you have goofs, but
start to get into it. You go, all right,
you can't goof anymore.
This is getting kind of weird. I'm getting an email to me basically saying like, we need a show of force against people protesting and storming the Capitol. We need a show of force. Unity's not on the table. We need a.
Who said this?
Fucking The Atlantic. It was like Joe Biden. First of all, they praised him. They're like, his speech was apparently very boring, but I think that's his strength. We need a boring speech. And it's like, just say it was boring. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But then they did. That was one day. And then the next day is like, Joe Biden has to unify this country. How will it be done? And then one's like, Zig Ziglar or whatever the fuck, some weird, or one correspondent is saying we shouldn't have unity before. Like, we need a show of force. Yeah. We need people to pay for what they did before we unify. And it was like unity is worthless unless we have people pay. And it's like, it's getting a little creepy.
Sure. That was the, I think I hope I didn't say it in the last episode, but that was one thing that I got out of My Daily Drive by Spotify that I actually enjoyed, was somebody being like, somebody brought up like, maybe we shouldn't impeach Donald Trump.
Yeah.
For the unity thing. Like, maybe we should stop.
Yeah.
It's over.
They ran that before. They did like impeach him the first time. They're like, but if we do, it'll just, galvanize his base or whatever the fuck they said.
Well, now he's not even in, and they're like, we should do it. But it would bar him from running from political office in the future, which is, I guess, their excuse. But I mean, I don't know. Dude.
There's people who literally.
I'm actually out.
There's of what?
The news.
Oh, I've
gotten out.
It's not even like, well.
And by the way, it's been like 3 weeks, but I've been out.
It's good. It's good to be out.
Nice.
I got to cut off the emails. Now they send me I don't read the stuff anymore, but I read these emails and I'm like.
Yeah, I mean, getting an email from a publication that's like, we need a show of force is fucking wild.
Basically, like, people, we're not even thinking about unifying. We need people to answer for storming the fucking Capitol, dude. It's like, you give a fuck about the Capitol? Dude, it's fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
They have like super liberal fucking people like, I hate fucking blah, blah, blah. I'm a Marxist who loves the fucking Capitol. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you? What are you doing? Just fucking chaps my ass, man.
Fucking chip me up, chap my ass.
Chaps my goddamn. Especially, dude, if you read the debt book, the debt book fucked me up, man. That was like, that thing, it just goes
I'll give it a go.
It's good.
Right now, Matt, come on, man.
Dude, it's good. And
what the fuck am I? I'm listening to the Sledgehammer's book.
What Sledgehammer?
I'm all Pacific'd out still.
Dude.
Sledge?
I mean, dude, they, it's fucked up, man. Sydney was talking to me about the origins of Christmas. Christmas was based off of Saturnalia.
Germanic tribes?
Well, yeah, the Romans used to do it, where like the servants would be they would get to put on rich people clothes and the rich people would be servants. He was telling me that they practiced that in America early on, but it was almost like a Halloween thing where like rich people would dress, or poor people would dress in rich clothing and then go and like knock on rich people's houses and be like, let us in and let us like drink your expensive liquor or we're going to like fuck your shit up. And they would just do it for like, it was a 2-week thing. And then they actually outlawed.
Poor people still do that sometimes.
Yeah, they did.
That tradition is carried on. They're like, let me in there.
Dude, well, apparently it was like everyone would do it, and they apparently banned Christmas for like a little bit in America.
In the United States?
Yeah.
This can't be.
That's what I thought it was. I didn't think that was I was like, no way.
Who told you this info?
Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid?
He was
More like
telling
Sid
me.
the Fib.
He was telling me that the person gave the article. Well, they're like the conservatives during the whatever COVID stuff were like, there's a war on Christmas. We can't fucking celebrate. And like a liberal writer was actually it was the conservatives who banished Christmas from the country for a little bit. Maybe it was like in like one town or something.
You've got the information. I'm going to need a source on this because they love talking about history where like one incident happened in one town and they're like, America actually shut that down for the whole.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It was one town. It was in Boston.
Okay.
Christmas observance was outlawed in Boston in 1659. The ban was by Puritans, and it was revoked in 1681 by an English-appointed governor.
Hell yeah.
However, it was not until the mid-19th century that celebrating Christmas became fashionable again in the Boston region.
I bet it was because the Puritans didn't like festivals, almost like fucking Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate any holidays. I bet that's what that was.
It was like carnival kind of.
Yeah, I'm sure they were like, well, we shouldn't have any festivals at all ever. Mm-hmm. Right?
They didn't. It was an insult to God to honor a day associated with ancient paganism. And it was a shock to the Bible, they called it.
Yeah. What was Sid's reason?
That they were going into rich people's houses and like fucking with them.
Yeah.
Which I honestly, dude, again, they outlawed silk. The rich were like, you can't wear silk for a while. What you got there?
Oh, fucking boo-boo, dude. Just sitting here. Cut my hand open.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man.
Might be stigmata.
What? Their thing? I'm ticked, bro.
What are you ticked about?
I'm ticked,
The
dude.
dang news?
Not the news. It's not even news. The fact that people take the news seriously ticks me. But it's like, we're sliding off, bro. Sliding off. Telling you.
Everybody wants us to, dude. All the haters.
Not the country. Well, the country eventually will. But, dude, we're sliding into, like, heavy informational control. Locked. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But
I hope you are, too.
Me too.
And I'm not going to do anything about it.
You can't. That's the
So
thing,
that's
too.
the-
You really...
I'm
well,
just going to go about my day.
yeah.
Now, I do have a platform.
Yeah.
I do need to use my platform to lift people up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's one of those things too. It's like, I definitely hear you, because part of it's like, well, just don't ignore it, and don't pay attention. And then like when you read the debt book, it's like every single cool quality of life we have was the result of people being like, dude, this is bullshit. And then they're like, all right.
Definitely.
Here's paid time off. Here's this.
For sure.
We won't make your 4-year-old kid work for our sneaker factory.
For sure.
We do that elsewhere now, but
You should get into Marxism.
nah, I'm not a Marxist either, though, bro.
Yeah, just because I understand Marxists are gay. Mm-hmm. But if you like bucking the system like this,
Well,
and
here's-
trying to get everybody something to eat.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. Apparently, the fact that we do have paid time off comes from Marxists.
Definitely.
That was the Marxists who got.
Aren't they all like unions?
Yeah.
Shit like that?
Yeah. So
for
there,
sure.
and it is funny how you have people being like, "This is fucking bullshit." It's
Yeah.
like, well, you
But
work.
then
7
again,
days
the same reason those Marxists have iPhones right now is because of capitalism.
True.
So, give and take a little.
Yeah.
It works.
True.
But, yeah, whatever.
True.
I'm more focused on the Bucks, Chiefs.
True.
That's what I care about.
Dude, I'll be next week. I'll be back in my good spirits. But just the debt book, dude. Fucking, it's crazy at the end of that. It's basically like, dude, this whole thing's all bullshit, and we're holding third world countries to like pay crazy loans based off of money that just some fucking weird family creates, and like people die. It's fucked up. You read it, you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah, the more you look into any of that, like history at all.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the war in the Pacific is like, whew.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I was looking at this funny. I look at funny history memes. That's my new thing.
Pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
What give me an
Hold
example.
on, I gotta plug
Give me an
this
example.
guy's. I gotta plug his Instagram. Although it could be right wing. I think he's. Anytime you get into history, you end up being a white supremacist.
Yeah, there's not a lot of like.
It's called Past Meme.
Yeah.
Pretty funny, but one of them made me laugh today.
What was
I
it?
can't exactly repeat it verbatim,
Explain
but it was just joking about how, and you'll appreciate this based on what you're going on about is just like you're from New Zealand, and because the Archduke got shot in Serbia, you have to invade Turkey.
Oh, for like World War I.
Yeah, It's just like you're just a
Oh, it's
guy.
like that Is it like that moment when the Archduke?
Yeah, it's just like pointing out how hilarious that is that some guy from New Zealand had to invade the Ottoman Empire in Gallipoli because
some dude shot
Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria got shot by a Serbian.
Yeah.
And you're just a guy on an island that's like, all right, I guess they're shipping me off to go fight these other guys.
Yeah.
That also had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's war.
Dude, I read a thing last night, and they were talking about from like looking back on the historical record. You can go like almost to like ancient times and start to see when the clothing starts to get thinner and more revealing. The society typically collapses. So I think that it'll be yeah.
I think we got a slut problem.
I think we have a slut problem. The thing I was reading was saying that
I
like
think we got a slut and gay problem.
I don't know, dude. That was
Who was I listening to? It was on. It might have been on Rogies. They're like, the second a culture starts debating gender, they collapse. I was sitting there like, oh, I'm sure there was other problems, but
yeah. Also, when else was this been kind of debated?
I think Rome and Greece both got a little rowdy with the fucking boys can be girls, dude. I want to kiss them too.
Really?
Yeah. I'll kiss everybody. And then there's a tribe of people just waiting in the wings. They're like, we're straight as hell.
Fully
We're gonna
clad.
cut your heads off,
dude. So apparently that's where all the major religions were kind of like patriarchal kind of desert people. There would be the city. The city would have their little rabble razzle.
They're having fun. They're having parties.
And like, dude, Christianity, Judaism, Muslim or Islam came from those guys who are outside territories who would come in and conquer the cities and be like, this is how you fucking do it.
Yeah.
Sell your fucking daughters, dude. Because the guys in the cities would be like, I think girls can be cool. And the dudes out in the field were like, fuck you, dude. We're going to come kick your fucking ass.
I actually have several girls that are just my friends.
Yeah,
some guy was
what?
like, God hates you.
Yeah, they're talking about that too. How a lot of the major religions are from people who came in from the steppe and just conquered cities and like, look, you fucking pussies.
Yeah.
This is what we're up to now.
Well, Christianity was not that. Please.
What, Christianity?
Please. That's not.
Dude, Christianity
Islam?
rules.
For show.
100%.
Muhammad was balling out.
Yeah, dude. Came in. We're like, what
He
the
was
fuck are you
invading.
guys
He was
doing?
taking towns. He was like, here's how you fucking treat travelers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of the,
Guys are having fun.
yeah, man.
That's history.
A lot of conservative, economics come from Islam.
That makes sense.
The word
Yeah.
Czech is actually like a word from the Middle East. It's an Iranian word. It's an Iranian word from like a promissory note or something. How about that, dude?
I found a good one for you.
What?
Little history. Found it on a history meme today. I forget what the year was. It's pretty funny. I looked it up. I think it was 538 AD.
Mm-hmm.
Stoners, Google it. It was
538 AD.
Just some shitty meme about like
trying to place that in a historical context.
just some shitty meme about like
Pre-axial.
actually right by Muhammad.
Pre-axial
Right
period.
around Muhammad.
Right around the axial period.
But it was just a year that Europe was just dark for like 18 months. And back then they had no idea.
Sure.
But they looked at this years later. Obviously, recently we just discovered that it was because 2 volcanoes erupted in like Iceland and Indonesia or something.
Yeah.
It was enough that it blanketed Europe.
Fuck.
For like 18 months. It was
Holy
just dark.
shit.
They had no clue what was going on. They're like, fuck this. And then obviously all the crops failed. Everybody starved.
Yeah.
But it was just it was a meme about a late.
What was the meme?
Let me tell you the meme.
How do you
Let
meme
me
that?
tell you the meme. All right, here's the meme. It's a couple. It's 2 ladies at a table talking, and one of them's like, 2020 was the worst year ever. And then the lady's reaching back and holding a dog by his snout. And it says, my girlfriend, and then the dog says, me, knowing about 538 AD. Come on, man. That's what we do here.
dude.
We recite memes now.
That fucking rules.
It's a good meme.
Does
Was
he
it 538 or 36?
Well, 538. It was the fall of Rome.
Oh, yeah. It was a bad year.
Yeah.
They had a bad, and it was just dark.
Must have stunk.
It was just dark the whole time. Just think of that. Like, you just...
It was dark, and they were like, "What else is going on?" Like, well, the biggest state we know has collapsed.
The empire is gone.
When the
gonna
Roman
plunge into
Empire
darkness
collapsed, they
for
would still
100
trade.
years.
They would still trade Roman money. They would be like, oh, I guess we'll just trade this stuff still.
For sure.
Pretty weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, history memes rule, dude. I love those memes too that are just like a guy in bed when the girl's like, is he
I
thinking
wonder what
about
he's
girls?
thinking
And
about.
it's just like usually like ancient aliens or something.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's
rules.
thinking about 538 AD.
Fucking rules.
Yeah, that's a fun year to think about. Nobody thinks about 500.
Nah, dude. That was all the major religions were developed within that little period. Buddhism, Christianity, Islam. Judaism was kicking around.
I might have you take the phone call interview I have to do for
Just let me,
San
please
Antonio
let me,
ESPN.
dude. Let me talk about the Federal Reserve.
No. No. I want you talking about the Super Bowl coming up.
Oh, that'd be so.
Talk with the fellas.
That'd be so fucking funny.
Like, Shane, we hear you're a bit of a football fan. Go ahead and tell us what you think
dude.
about the game coming up.
That'd be so fucking
Like,
funny.
Tom Brady's with the Browns, right? Browns had a good year, though.
I'm telling you, man. I thought
Browns had a good year.
all my sports knowledge come to me being at like dinner with my family, and like a TV will be on, and I'll silently catch highlights and be like, pretty good.
Browns looking pretty good.
I think I saw a Browns highlight like way back when.
Probably did.
Yeah,
They had a fun. They had a good year.
How's the Eags, dude? What happened to them?
The Birds, your Birds,
What happened to my Birds?
your Birds had a terrible year. They fired their head coach. They benched Carson Wentz.
What?
It was a 538. It was dark. It was dark. It was dark for the whole year, and no one knew why.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Damn.
Just
That's a
what
shame,
do you
bro.
think of that? You want to talk War in the Pacific? We can talk that.
We can talk more in the
A lot
Pacific.
of people like hearing about that.
I fucking love hearing about that. Does that like history memist ever do like?
Past memes? Past meme? That's what it's called.
Does he ever? Yeah. Does he ever do things from like? Is there any time periods he doesn't touch?
No.
Does
And
he have
I think
any,
he's
like,
German.
Does he have any
And I
concentration?
don't think he's
was
afraid
curious.
to hit those, which is that's where
Really? Does he have any, or does he have like a whole notebook full of them? He's like, I can't, dude.
No, he's pretty honest about history.
Does he? Is
Although
he?
every once in a while he tries to use Austria as a scapegoat for World War I and World War II
What's
because
he
he's
say?
German. He's kind of like, it was fucking Austrians. I guess in World War II he has the argument that Hitler was Austrian. That was it.
Was he really?
Yeah.
What? So he faked his birth certificate.
Kind of. He actually just made Austria Germany.
Did he really?
So he kind of made his birth certificate real.
What?
Yeah.
That rules. Well,
Damn. Can we pause this? Let's pause.
yeah.
for a
Let's
second.
pause. Let's pause. I forgot about. We're back, dude.
We're back from the break.
Back. That was a hard out, dude.
Man, that's the first pause we've taken in
That's good.
3 years.
Well, it's good. But every now and again, we got to get back to our roots.
We hit a fucking rut, dude.
Extreme quality control.
That's what it's all about.
Well, it's also the fact, the world got kind of shut down, so there's like nothing to do or talk about other than like the same four things.
I keep bringing up Netflix.
That's not a bad
and
thing.
the war in the Pacific.
Dude, there's no end of it.
Yeah. It's good. Now, what you sent me.
What, Hypnoslave? that was someone actually sent me that on the Patreon.
Yeah.
They were talking about. They're like, dude, you have to. This video is fun. Usually, I'll check out everything people
He
send me.
did send it because it looked like me?
He did.
That's really funny.
He goes, this is a very funny video, and the guy looks like Shane, which
Yeah.
makes it even funnier.
Which, right when you sent it to me, I showed it. I was watching it. I was sitting with Tommy, and I was like, look at this. And then he's like, guy kind of looks like you. I was like, yeah, but I don't think Matt would send me. I was like, I don't think Matt would like make fun of me in a video.
No, it wasn't. It was just the guy was like, this shit is hilarious, and he's like, and the fact
Yeah.
that it kind of looks like Shane.
No,
makes him
I know.
laugh.
And then like head on, I don't really look like him. He's got bigger facial features.
He's got like pouty, like
but
sumptuous lips.
he's got my exact head. When he turns his face, and it's just that flat, fat head, dude.
Pleasure.
And he is living the best. I mean, as good as you can do. Trust me, with my shape and his shape,
And
he's
an
doing what
erotic
he can do.
hypnotherapist.
And like, that's the dream, dude.
Pleasure.
Matt sent me. I guess a guy sent him a video on Patreon about an erotic hypnotherapist.
Yeah. Just has a great. He's like, remember the last time I hypnotized you? How good did it feel? She's like, it felt so good.
She's not bad.
Pleasure. Not at all,
She looked all right.
dude. If you get into that shit, that's like a.
Yeah, I was watching it. And I was like, I texted you. I was like, you trying to? I emailed you. I was
Yeah.
an email back and forth. It's like, you trying to get me hard, dude?
Dude,
You got me a little hard during the day yesterday.
good. Pleasure.
You tried to hypnotize.
Pleasure. Come. Come. Pleasure. So funny. He's like, I'm touching your body. Pleasure.
Spank.
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 Pleasure. He just says
Spank.
words,
He
dude.
says spank, and he taps the girl on the butt with his fingers.
Spank.
But at the end, I fast forwarded. He was like just squeezing her tit, and she was like,
Is he really?
yeah. At the end, he just gropes her.
How's that on YouTube?
That's what I was wondering, especially with him groping her voluptuous breasts while she orgasms.
Yeah, what
How
the
many
fuck?
views did that get?
Dude, we might have to start fucking.
I think
touching
that
each
guy
other.
sent us this.
Huh? Do you think that's a
I think
hypnotherapist?
that's the hypnotherapist in the Patreon.
my
That
fucking-
couldn't have views.
I'm telling you, man. I think it's. Well, it's got 1.4K thumbs up.
Oh,
He's
this
got
guy's-
15,000 subscribers.
This guy's blasting our ass with this shit, dude.
938,000 views, dude.
Wait, I can't believe I doubted him.
Desire.
Desire.
Pleasure.
Is he squeezing her tits yet?
Towards the end, he squeezes her.
Oh shit, he's rubbing her belly.
You should think of all the muscles in your arms and tighten them. It feels so wonderful. Tickled. Your feet are being tickled.
Your feet are being tickled?
It's easy.
I'm going to try that move.
Are between your legs. They're all when you feel pleasure. Now you're being tickled on your butt. You're being tickled on your butt.
Damn, that's the ending. That's what he goes out
Also,
on.
yeah, this is a guy who truthfully does look a lot like me.
He doesn't.
Almost
he
identical.
doesn't-
He looks a lot like me, and he's wearing just a Kim Jong Il jacket or button. I don't know what those are called. Button down.
I don't know. It's
Looks like a
future,
priest thing
it's just
without
future,
the-
Yeah, it's just future clothes.
Yeah, he's dressed like he's from the Matrix of cum.
Dude, he actually. I'm looking at a couple of his videos. It looks like he was kind of skinny and ripped, and I think the hypno success went to his head, and he fucking beefed up.
Heard that.
Dude, he only has like 5 videos, and they all have like 1 million views. Dude, man, that
Guy
fucking,
rules.
That fucking rules.
Does he ever get a guy?
He should. If, to
He
prove,
should make a guy nut.
see if he's got the right. Yeah, see if he's got, pleasure.
Pleasure.
Imagine me jerking your penis.
Just trying to be like, dude, stop. Like while you're half hypnotized, just like, I'm not gay. He's like, pleasure. Come on, stop, mister. I'm tickling your butt.
Oh, I don't like that. I swear.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Dude, that's do you ever girl just like touch and fuck around with your butt?
No.
Just like mess around with it at all? Like
Mess with my butt?
yeah,
Like
Just like-
sexually mess with my butt?
yeah. Like when you're laying there to start
No.
like mess around with it.
We've had this conversation 50 times
But-
on or off air.
I'm curious whether
We've had this.
never.
And I think it always does end with me conceding that, yeah, I mean, I'm stuck something up there. That's usually where I'm like, no, I've never done anything sexual. It's like, I mean, yeah, I've fingered it. I've
done it myself.
Once a little bit.
Dude.
No, it's never been, I promise it's never been a sexual act. I don't think, actually, so I take back that promise.
I was in the bathtub. We took a bath together recently, and I'm sitting there chilling. You know, it's a tight quarters, so we're like sitting there like
You and
crossed
your
legs,
lady
like-
took a fucking bath?
Yeah, just chilling. Really, it's one of those things where it's like I usually try to soak in some Epsom salts, and she's like, "Can I get in?" I'm like, "All right,
Ugh.
yeah, hop in." Yeah, but the she gets in and starts just.
You're
she
going to
starts.
be your dad, just like, Jesus Christ. Just time to take a fucking Epsom bath to get some fucking peace and quiet. Now I'm fingering my own ass.
so we're sitting there, and she's just like, toes. She's like toeing underneath my ball. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Starts just toeing around like the very outer reaches of my butthole, and I'm like, dude, stop! Like, I don't. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, I don't like that. Like, stop. And then I got a
You said
fucking
quit playing.
I got a fucking rager, and I was just fucking rager peeking
Sticking
out,
through the-
picking out of the water,
Sticking through the surface?
picking out of the water, and I was hiding.
Just
it.
fucking,
I was hiding.
this is a little scuba dive, dude.
I was hiding it the whole time.
Little sub.
I had it like kind of tucked. I was like holding my arms, just like tucking my boner, and I was like, seriously, I don't even like that. And I was like, all right, let's get out. I got up. It was just full fucking rager. She was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, you got me. Apparently, when you toe my hiney lightly, I get extremely erect. So then, we had sex. That was a self-concept I was holding on to where I was like, I don't like that. And then as soon as she started toeing my butthole, the proof was in the fucking
Yeah.
pudding, dude. I just fucking, like you're saying, just periscope
I had a
straight,
lady
out,
go for it,
straight out of the
and
water.
I said, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
play those fruitcake games.
That's what I was saying.
But I did have a lady press on my gooch.
Yeah.
You ever have that?
Yes.
Who would have thought the taint? Just push the taint in.
Yeah. Go
Ladies.
Go a little further up to your butthole.
Push the taint while you're
Go a little further
watching
up.
One Night in Miami. Push the taint.
That's probably what happened to that guy.
He's probably getting his taint pushed.
Found
a
his
little.
taint. And he was like, all right, fine, let's go.
Martin Luther King's up there giving a speech. Some guys like, "Whoa!"
But yeah, that was
Get ahead.
a fun experience. But I'm not into that. Just having a full boner. And it was
It's an
just like,
undeniable boner.
well, apparently my body likes this. My mind doesn't. My body's like, no, this is all right.
But your body was telling you yes.
My body
Your
was
mind
like-
was telling you no.
My mind's like, dude,
And
come
then
on.
somebody. So you liked it was your wife's foot
Just-
that was towing your hiney,
Yep.
just into your butt crack.
Like my butt crack.
Not
right?
obviously not penetrating with a big toe.
No way. But it was
Did
just
she get her nails did?
just grazing. No. Just
Did she
grazing.
have long nails?
Nah, her toenails aren't really. Her fingernails will grow. Her toenails, I think she keeps them kind of.
Yeah, girls don't grow long toenails, do they?
No, dude, not at all. I don't think so.
I don't see them.
But yeah, they just a little bit of a toe graze, dude. I had to let my body be. I'm big right now to letting experience be the judge. So I was like, I'm not gonna put my own weird labels on it, dude.
Yo.
What?
Slow down with that.
What do you mean slow down?
That way lies damnation as well,
What
my
are you
friend.
talking about?
Letting my body be the judge?
Yeah, you should. Otherwise, you're completely out of sync, and you're just fully repressing everything.
Sexually?
In all aspects. Now, I'm not saying body experience, rather than hiding behind self-limiting concepts.
So what if a guy was in there, in that tub?
I'd have to first ask some questions. How did this feller get into my tub?
What the hell you doing in my damn tub? Now, let's say you and this feller. All right. So it's just you and a bud.
Yeah.
You're in there taking an Epsom salt.
Yeah.
A fella comes in. He says, "You got to move over, partner. You
Come
got
on.
any room?"
Yeah, if one of my friends was like, "Come on, we barely hung out today.
Yeah.
Let me hang in the bed." I'd be like, "All right, fucking hop
You
in."
and me slide into a tub.
Yeah.
Water. Straight over the top walls.
Dude, this is why I only let girls massage me. Imagine getting a male
I'll give you a
masseuse.
background. I give out rubs. Have you ever felt my? I give a good
You're
shoulder
a
rub.
good shoulder rub. I'm
I'll
talking
I'll
about
rub
being
it.
slicked down. That's one thing. I'm
I'll
talking
give you
about
a Nuru.
being being slicked down on a table for 45 minutes. I can't. I think this was a
Oh,
Seinfeld
you don't want
episode.
male masseuse because
Yeah, because it's like, you know, I mean, even if I got a boner from a male masseuse, I would write it off as like,
yeah,
that's just fucking like
yeah.
advanced.
I get boners sitting still.
Exactly. That's just
This
advanced.
could be anything.
That's just acupuncture stuff. That's just reflex. Dude, I told you the one time when I went with Brittany, we both got pedicures, and the lady was pushing my fucking my inside of my foot, and my dick would move. She would push the middle of my foot, and my dick would go. Whoop.
It would twitch.
It would visibly twitch, and the lady would laugh and do it again. It was pretty
Your
erotic.
dick was out.
It's an erotic situation. No, I'm talking. I was
towel?
wearing. No, this is like when you're getting like, it's a pedicure, so you're getting your toes done.
Your dick was moving during a pedicure.
Through my shorts, because I started. This lady started massaging my feet.
Were
so
you hard?
Semi. I was semi hard. So the lady they massage your feet in this
Asian
bowl
lady.
of in this bowl of warm water. I told you I always had a Jones for the mama san, dude. I want the boss, bro.
True.
So fucking yeah.
That's nice.
But the
You want to rock the mama son.
dude, I mean, that's what level I'm operating on. I just want to rock the mama san.
So funny. Every once in a while, like a sentence like that will be said, and I can just see Lemaire's head like. It's like you want to rock the mama son. I just see a guy with a monitor lighting his face like.
Yeah, dude. What was the
For
movie? Diamond Heist or whatever. Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan.
Rush
Rush Hour, yeah, Rush Hour. When they show the spread of women, if that were me in Diamond Heist, I'd be like, I'm gonna take down the mama san. That's the most alpha thing you can do in a whore establishment, to be like, I'll take the old lady who runs the place.
I don't know. I thought I had the most alpha move in a whore establishment.
What is it?
Just not do anything.
True. I don't know, dude. Taking out the mama san,
Just
fucking
sit there and be like, I'm not about this. I'm here because my friend's here.
true. No, I think the most I'm not, again, this isn't a contest, but the
No,
most
I felt kind of ashamed of that, which was a weird way
No,
to leave
that's
a
the right-
whorehouse. Like, that was weird.
that's the right move.
I was hammered.
That's the right move.
Nothing would have worked.
I, for some reason, in a wishy-washy, stripped naked and left the room and walked into the waiting room just to flex on my dogs.
Oh, your friends were there.
Yeah, so I came down and was like, woo! They're like, "Get the fuck out of
Well, that's really funny. How'd they handle it?
here." They were, my dogs?
No,
They were not pleased with
were
me.
they shouting?
I don't even remember. They were just like, "Give it, no, you back in there, right?" I think I was hot from Mama San, dude. So I came down and was just like,
Did
"Baby."
you come down with an erection to show your friends?
I don't think I was erect. I think I was flaccid. But I mean, I was probably chubbed.
Semi.
Obviously. Yeah, I was definitely chubbed up.
You wouldn't show your friends you don't if there wasn't a semi involved.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's
you
just,
can't walk down the steps tenis naked.
That's the 11th
In fact,
testament
I'm surprised
to-
you kept your semi just the steps from the room to or however far.
I was pretty drunk and high, so I might not have. But
Probably tenised them.
yeah, for sure.
I told you I did that in college. That was
What?
a fun game called
Tennis?
the lights game.
What'd you do?
Get my friends in the dorm room,
Yeah.
and I would stand by the light, and I would turn it off, and we didn't have windows in the one room, so it would be pitch black. And then I would pull my dick out. I would stand and I would get naked.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah.
just so they had a flash of me in the corner. And then I think I did it to the girls' basketball team.
Did you?
That was not assault. Everybody was consenting, and it
Everyone
was very
had fun.
funny.
Everyone had a blast.
Everybody laughed at my penis, and
100%.
I woke up the next morning like, what the fuck was that? I think it was that.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
think,
not a true story.
I think we need to. I think
That was a lie. I just told. I
think
hate when I fib in front of my friends.
100%, dude.
You told a story. I wanted to tell
you
a
want
funny
to be
one.
naked. I mean, dude, that's the other thing too, man. It's like, what's with the sexual puritanism from all these people who are like, gender isn't real, and like, oh, you got naked in front of people? What the fuck's wrong with you? It's like, let's just, dude, I talked about this in the earlier one, but it's like, we need to get rid of our dick secrets, dude. We should go full worldwide nudist and be like, that's a thing we should get over.
Gay.
That's a thing we should get over.
Nudists suck. Anytime I see, and obviously clothing's a social construct.
Yeah.
Covering your genitals is a social construct. I don't think it is. I think it's pretty natural.
To cover. Oh, I mean, it has actual value.
And I think in every single society ever, they've covered. Even fucking dudes on New Guinea were covering their dicks.
You have to, otherwise you're gonna get like.
Otherwise, something's gonna hit your dick.
Exactly. I think it
twig,
might be more practical.
Yeah, of course.
But for sure,
and for ladies, just stuff getting in there.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man.
Throughout the day, just stuff, just.
Yeah.
Just while you're walking, just a.
Sitting on a log.
Pebble.
Yeah.
No, anytime I've seen nudists or like Naked and Afraid or anything where there's like regular people naked, it annoys me.
Really?
Yeah, you ever see like a nudist like you remember like
for sure.
real sex?
Mm-hmm.
They'd show you like a swingers thing of like just old dudes.
Yeah.
Not for me.
No, for sure. I think everyone has to get past that. Where it's just like, that guy was naked.
No.
I think we got to move. I think we got to go full past that stuff. All sexual shame must leave.
I think I think the problem is that if you see a grown man naked that you didn't expect, chances are there was almost like a violent undertone. He wasn't like just like, this is how I live my life. No, it was a guy like in his car
coming to get you. Yeah, true.
I'd like to rape you, bitch.
True.
Like,
people exposing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that was one of the things that Louis C.K. and Sarah Silverman talked about, how they used to like throw their clothes off of the second story balcony, walk down naked, and pick them up and just do it over and over because they thought it was just funny to walk around an apartment complex naked. Sounds
like Lou Dog was just tricking Sarah Silverman to get naked. Be like, isn't this a funny bit?
I don't know. I think it's dude. I just think it'd be cool if everyone just was like, look, man, let's all just get naked like once a year. Just
who do you want to be naked?
Everybody. I mean, it's just funny. Here's the thing. I don't care that I'm not around a bunch of naked people, but the lengths people go through to protect like this secret that is their penis size.
It is funny.
Makes me laugh. How like
I don't think
if you were to bust in, they would be like, whoa, and it's like, why? What does it matter?
True.
It's a secret.
Even after like I've made love to a woman, a woman.
True.
Usually try to hide the penis.
I've been rocking it, dude.
Like this thing was just in this lady's up in her grill.
She knows it. She's
felt the contours.
She knows your penis better than you, to be honest. She's felt your penis.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want her to see it. It's like, dude, it's been weighed, assessed,
or like
measured.
laying after post-sexual intercourse with a woman and you lay there.
I get into it, dude.
And your penis, as you get colder, it's just laying on its side.
100%, dude. Just.
That's when I toss a blanket over.
I mean, obviously
toss
it's easy.
A blanket over the penis.
True.
Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind type thing. With
she just forgot all about it. Nah, dude. The way you can really like. I mean, again, I'm married, so it's different. But I've been like just fully and unabashedly rocking the smallest of penises. And just like confidently like being
that could come back to haunt you eventually.
I don't think
you
so.
Should be careful.
I don't think so.
2 decades of a penis.
I've thought about this, but it's like at a certain point, dude, you gotta love your penis.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying your lady.
How can that? What do you mean?
I mean, flaunting a penis in a wife's face for 20 to 30 years is really almost torturous.
True. What do you?
It's really disrespectful.
I'm not saying flaunting it. I'm saying like. I don't go in and like, you like walk into the room and you like turn like.
It would be weird for that too, to be like
what was I getting here?
I'm getting dressed.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd like walk in and be like, and kind of mouse my way towards my drawer to grab my boxers, and now I just fucking rock in Tina's be like, we got to talk about this.
True. When I lived with a lover, when I lived with one of my lovers, I think I did that. I think we were both kind of on the same page as far as like if I'm getting dressed, kind of take it easy. Which I agree with because, if I'm naked bending down to pick up like I don't want to see just a butthole.
Let her see
She's a sweet angel. She doesn't need to see it ass crack, a big fat butt in the mornings.
Well, dude, we're being like rocketed by technology into like a wild future. I don't think people are realizing. So it's like I think we need to start dropping a bunch of unnecessary hangups. Like, dude, internet history is about to be public. I hate to break it to people. That's about to be public. Money is like, who the fuck knows what's going to go on economically in the next 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's like we should at least just to get ready for the future.
So you think because
show each other our
histories are
penises.
going to be out, it's time to release
Everybody,
dongs?
dude. Everyone needs to get ahead of their weird shit.
I hope they release dong pics.
That could be the new Facebook virtue signal. Just picture of your dong. Not even like you got to reduce the opacity so it can still your face. But there's like a really kind of like a see-through picture of your dong.
I have
like
thought
I
this.
support France version.
Yeah. I have thought this. If they ever do just like, if whoever the bad guys are, if they ever want to like track me, whoever these made up bad guys are that are trying to get me, if they just turned my camera on record for a day, dude, I like take shits and put it like between my legs while I'm like, dude, think of the upshot of the camera angle of me like, or like jerking off, just my.
Yeah, I think about that a lot.
And then like, so if the NSA ever wants to, get me, they won't have to Ruby Ridge me. They can just be like, yo, we had your camera on for 2 days. I'd be like, I'm coming in. We're all coming in.
I mean, the biggest power move is to be like, there's a video coming out. It's me fapping. And just be like, whatever. Have at it.
Yeah, I think I could maybe handle it if it was just my face. Like, it'd almost
the killer
be
is if they split it with the face to like the porn you were watching. It's tough, dude.
Well, that's where they could fib and really trick you, which would be very funny.
Which
if they were
is
like,
what
this
I
is
would
also
claim.
what he was watching.
Yeah.
And it was something weird.
True.
I could handle the world seeing my porn.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not
for sure.
bad.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. I think that should be a global thing. Where it's like, what were you up to?
It's not bad.
Like, whatever, bro. I think that should be.
If they just released my face, because it would be close. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just it would look pretty good. I've seen it. I've seen this face. I've done
it before where I hold my phone like this and like watch the side. I've gotten paranoid about that.
Or you just hold your phone like this.
Or
camera.
block the thing. Yeah, that's true. I've done that
Just
too.
you don't want Big Brother watching your face while you nut. That's
True.
definitely what they're up to.
I mean, that's the worst part.
What's going on over there during your hour-long session? Your arm must get tired as hell.
I'm telling you, man, that's the 40-year
Your screen
plan.
time's got to be up. Your screen time's got to be
What is
nuts
your
on your
screen
phone.
time?
That's the only time I use my iPad. It's like the only
Oh, you
time.
use your iPad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus,
But
dude.
I can handle the face. I've done it, dude. Yeah, when I had
You came on-
Skype sex,
Yeah.
you see your face. You see
True.
what it looks like, and it's
hot.
not great.
It's hot.
It's just a bright red face, like it's crazy. All right, that's how you look. Took a pause, came back
Came
more
back
calm
hard, dude. Every time we
had to
stall on
do
this
it, though.
podcast, we have to tell embarrassing, painful secrets
We have
about
to-
ourselves.
Yeah, we have to divulge sexual.
That's the Cole. Telling you, dude, I'm 40 years from now, bro. And they're not going to give me any kind of Nobel Prize, but I'm going to try to reconceptualize an economic system. One where, dude, it's pretty simple. You take fucking votes on a phone or a computer, and then if it's like, well, they could rig them, it's like, well, then you have independent popular polls. Was how did you vote? And then you go, well, it doesn't match. Simple, dude.
I thought that was an economics. What do you mean economic system?
Well, it's all tied, bro.
You're going to start a political movement.
Something of that, yeah.
All right.
Not now. In my later year, I still got to map it out.
We're gonna get a fucking tank driving through this wall.
Dude, I'm just saying, like, you get all these people fucking crying about Trump. It's like, well, how about everybody says, let's start with the basic issues.
What are some of your issues? Platform. What do you care about?
Interest rates down.
What about healthcare?
That one is hard to figure out. Although,
Well, you got to figure that out. That's
I'm
what's
thinking about
annoying that they can't figure it out.
well, here's the thing.
Figure it out.
Here's the thing. You can't mandate people to want to take care of each other. I think people should.
So
But
you're pretty libertarian with it.
no, not at all. I think people should, you should pay for people to not fucking die. But
Who, the government should?
no, well, that's your fucking money. That's the thing. Everyone says the government. It's your fucking money. So
Okay.
if you reduce the military budget, ramp that up, you could actually
Reduce the
afford
military budget, help healthcare.
it. Yeah.
Sick.
That's my plan right now.
What happens when China becomes number 1 and we're number 2 now?
I don't know that they will, but that's what they're doing to us right now is they're gutting us from the inside with different disinformation campaigns. Dude, if you read The Economist, it's only about China, whole fucking thing. It's like, that's weird. I think we're being kind of fucked with right now, and they even said they talk about it. We're getting crushed with disinformation from like multiple countries constantly, and every country does it. But the United States, obviously, we don't do it. Every fucking country does it.
Well, obviously we do it.
And we've done it historically. But,
we definitely do it. Who's saying we don't?
If you say, like, oh, dude, like, we are being propagandized, people will...
I hope we're doing it the most.
If you have, like, like the average dude who's, like, working in an office over for dinner and you bring up the fact that the government might be lying to you, they go, they heard in the news the word conspiracy theorist and go, what are you, conspiracy theorist?
Sure.
It's like...
But you're also bringing it up at dinner.
No, even if, I guess so.
So then it's like, all right, you must care.
People will bring up stuff about like, be like, oh, vaccines, this and that, and they'll be like, I can't wait, and like, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna wait on that one.
Yeah.
They're like, what are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
No, I understand that.
It's not polite. It's not polite talk.
It is not polite talk.
But again, it's like, dude, 27% APRs in the credit card, dude. There's people who don't understand how the fuck they work.
Yeah, no, I remember when I would sell cars, like like a poor couple would come in and you'd run their credit and be like, Jesus Christ, all right, here's what we can get. We can get you like a 30% interest on this car.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like, and then the price goes up to like monthly payment of like $600. And it's like, I could buy a Mercedes with this.
Yeah.
You're buying a fucking Civic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you.
No, I couldn't because my credit score is about a 500.
Hasn't it come up at all?
Oh, I haven't checked, dude.
Check
this is big.
I think your credit score is going to come up.
I think it goes up like 1 point a month.
But yeah,
that's fucked.
Really?
I paid off my student loans and my car. I paid for my sick ass Chevy Cruze.
It's pretty tight. Yeah, they don't like that though. That's not like.
I know. I shouldn't have even. Fuck! I'm still buying Disney Plus. Show me my fucking credit score.
Wait, that's the thing that chaps my ass.
629.
It's creeping up.
Getting up to fair.
Woo!
I was in January of last year, 572. Pretty good.
I'm trying to think.
When we went to get that apartment, my credit score was 420.
Ooh, I remember that. That was actually
it was the lowest possible.
Chill.
It was crazy.
They gave you the chillest possible
yeah,
score.
Credit score 420. Just blaze.
Come on, bro.
They know how much I blaze it. And then think about my 420 credit score. I get high and I'm like, I'm never going to be able to buy a Chevy Cruze.
Yeah, man. That's my main hang up. People fighting over a new system that like divides them from being like, well, what do we all agree on? They're like, no, fight each other with Viking helmets about fucking total bullshit.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. That's no good.
Nah. It's like, dude, how about we fucking take it down to maybe 7%?
Interest?
Yeah. It's plenty. That's enough.
Interest isn't good.
Dude, it's pretty. It was, dude, throughout history. The Muslims are pretty good about history, bro, or about interest.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, bro, we don't fuck
Interest,
with that.
fuck interest.
Yeah.
No.
But
But they will cut your fucking head off.
True. We don't need that. So I'm trying to find a happy medium.
yeah. Good for them on the interest though. Who did the interest thing?
It was pretty much everyone would do it and stop. Catholics were against it for a while.
Sick.
I'm
sure they found out they could make money off it.
I think they were in Judaism. They were against interest traditionally. It was
Sick.
like, nah, it's fucked up.
I wasn't guessing them.
No, I know, but it was everyone was pretty much like it's kind of fucked up. You shouldn't do it, and then it would just be like, well, can I charge a penalty if someone doesn't pay me back? Then you charge a little penalty, and then people started making a lot of money off it, and they were going like we didn't. When the fuck did we? Yeah, dude, it was in like the 70s. We had like really low, well, comparatively low kind of interest rates, and then it was something we kind of like recently were like, interest is great, charge whatever you want. We didn't have credit cards till like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I still don't.
Yeah, it's good for
I
you.
should get a credit card. I got to bump that up. What did I say it was? 629 or something? 640?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
It said fair.
Dude, I mean,
It said fair. That's where my credit ranks.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
it's fair.
Guy pays some of his debts. Fair.
Yeah, that's,
I'm going to have a bad social credit score when we get that going.
oh,
In
dude.
like 15 years.
Mine's gonna be
Social credit
fucked,
score.
dude.
Yours is going to be nuts, dude.
Mine's gonna be
Yours
bad.
is going to be like, collects mud. collects mud. The next week starts his own government. It's gonna be like your credit score is gonna be like it's not even gonna have a number. They're just gonna be like, take him out back, shoot that guy.
True. They might come get me. But dude, history is cyclical, dude. We're just going through another cycle. Everyone's like, it's like, dude, right now we're in a weird Orwellian phase, and this will drop down again.
Hell yeah. Well,
I remain optimistic, dude.
Oh, I have to make this phone call in 5 minutes.
Please make it, dude.
Thank you for listening to
please talk about
Matt and Shane's secret podcast,
dude,
Patreon.
Only talk about the Federal Reserve. But do you know it's privately ran? Do you know what's
the Federal Reserve?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is always weird.
Dude.
Like, you know how that's not the government? Isn't that weird?
I mean, dude, there's a place that makes up money that then they have the monopoly on lending money to all of the other institutions who can then also make up money with the fractional banking system, bro. It's fucked up.
Hell yeah.
And then trap us in student loan debt.
I paid my goddamn student loans, and now they're just going to forgive them?
That's why I'm becoming a Marxist. I got to pay my student loans right now. I'm like, there's got to be a way out of this. Dude.
Well, that's why I'm a fucking staunch capitalist. These are actually mine. These are not my Beats headphones, by the way.
But yeah, dude, I'm
This
praying.
is my Zion.
I'm praying they fucking forgive. Dude, we always had Jubilee years throughout the last 5,000 years. A new regime would come in and say, all right. Let's wipe the slates clean. I
fucking hate calling fucking radio.
True. Call them up, dude. True. Interview within an interview. Dude, you should be super fucking spooky the whole time.
This is gay.
What?
All right.
Yeah, hit it up, dude.
Dang, look at this picture.
Who hit you with that? God damn, are we live, bro?
We are live. Never mind.
Wow.
Bow, bow.
Wow. Me and Shane are looking at hot chicks on the internet, dude. That's how you know you're alpha as fuck, dude. Whenever you have downtime, you're like,
check out this
check out
porn.
this hot bitch. I love her.
It wasn't a nude.
Of course, it was not nude.
It
Very
was
tasteful.
clothed. It was clothed and tasteful.
No more
For the
porn in
record.
Biden's America, dude.
We're out with porn. Now that Biden's
It's a
won.
new vision, dude.
We were just talking about it, dude. Matt calls clean slate. Everybody's sins are forgiven.
100%.
And we're allowed to do things again.
We understand. I mean, dude, part of my hopeful vision that I have, because like it's cool to have them right now, is that everyone gets forgiven for like whatever transgressions. Besides, a couple people can stay.
Like who? Rapists?
Are you on Free Cosby? Yeah, I'm thinking like more like hard rapists.
More like literal crimes versus
people
thought.
who've committed cultural crimes.
Not
I would
thought
say.
crimes.
Yeah,
real crimes.
Thought crime. Everyone who did thought crimes right now. That's my personal vision. Like if you were to take a picture of me in front of like a Hope poster with like me looking very wistfully over a bunch of people, that would be my.
You're not saying free the rapists?
Nah, the rapists can stay in
Just
jail.
the thought criminals.
Thought criminals, yeah.
Release them.
Let them out.
Do you think that the thought police are going to release the thought criminals?
I don't know, dude. I'm curious. I don't think they
know
will.
that
I
they
think
are
they'll be
not.
on like house arrest.
No,
What if you could
nothing will
just,
change.
just go to your job in entertainment and come home,
No.
and they could like make sure they could read your Twitter for you and make, you're good. Instead of like drug tests, they could like check your Twitter and be like, hey, dude, you didn't you capitalize the M in Mexicans, dude. Fucking 30 more days. Come on. What the hell are you
Yeah,
doing?
true. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be fair.
What, to have just some
Just have somebody
Social
read all my
worker.
stuff.
social work masters just be like,
Like, well, during the podcast, you did say.
true. We should get audited. Like, look, audit everything we ever said and hit me with the bill.
Tell us what's bad.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened, by the way. We got audited pretty hard.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
That episode's back up on Radio Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
The episode we got
Oh,
canceled
really?
for. I listened to it.
Yeah,
Not bad.
it's bullshit.
That was a rough one.
Oh, the one.
I listened to it. It wasn't bad.
Oh, you're saying that was a rough one in terms of like
Yeah, it
a
was
bunch of bullshit.
like, yeah. I mean, at the time when you're getting crossed, you're like, am I bad?
yeah.
Maybe I am bad. And then you listen to it, you're like, no, I'm not.
Well, I've said it before. It's an easy question. People like, especially they're throwing around white supremacists pretty heavily. It's like, well, ask me if I worry about the future of the white race. Give you an honest answer. Don't really care about it that much. I'm not worried.
No, I haven't thought about it until you brought it up.
Yeah. Now I'm like, wait, hold
Now
on.
I'm like,
Are we
well,
under siege?
Am I being truthful? I never thought about it until I
It's
heard
a pretty
about
easy thing. It's a weird thing to assign to somebody. It's like,
What?
well, they're a white
White
supremacist.
supremacist?
It's like, well, I'm not really. Like, did I secretly like code 1488 in my fucking text or something I don't know about?
I think we might have.
That would be. That would be. No, I never did.
You did?
What? You think I did 1488?
Yes.
You think I 1488 dude? Show
Yes.
me proof. You're gonna Giuliani me, dude?
No.
You got proof? I got a guy from
I have
Michigan who
proof.
said Matt drew a
Yeah.
swastika on his ruler.
You did draw swastikas on your ruler.
I did. I did. I didn't know. To be fair to me, I didn't know what they were,
True.
and I was in 6th grade. I didn't know what it was. I know, someone showed me that. And they're like, dude, check these things out. These rule. And I was like, sounds good. That's all I need to know.
Yeah. Jackpot.
Like
Cool.
they're really bad to let anyone
What's
catch
that? The coolest symbol I've ever seen?
But yeah, man. No, that is a...
If hammer and sickle's a cool one if you can draw it. Hammer and
that'd be
sickle
tight, yeah.
comes out pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet.
I'll give the commies that. That is
Cool
a
symbol.
tight fucking symbol.
Hammer,
I wish
yeah.
we had a symbol, America.
Eagle? We got the bald eagle.
No, but I mean like a logo. You know, we don't have like a Nike check like all the other
True.
true totalitarians. You get a Nike check when you get that.
Yeah.
We don't have one.
You get that's like Twitter verified.
Yeah, like China has like a star.
Do
Like
they?
a star with like stars kind of around it.
Nice.
And they go hammer and sickle too within the star, which is now we're talking even cooler.
Damn.
And then they kill like 80 million people.
No problem.
Tight.
They were figuring stuff out.
It was Mao.
To be fair,
Mao's having
when you
fun,
got a
dude.
billion people, if you kill 80 million, that's, look, man.
Those are COVID numbers.
Trying to figure it out. Exactly.
Yeah.
How did Mao kill a bunch of people? What happened? Did they not like?
I mean, I'm sure they literally killed them, but they also like starved them. There's like food programs and work programs. I think
I thought they caught a nasty virus and people didn't take the
they
necessary.
probably did.
precautions, dude.
They probably did not socially distance. I think socially distancing was physically impossible. They were just- and then I think in World War II, I could be wrong. I think they opened a dam.
Mm-hmm.
They were just
Opened a
like, we
dam?
gotta slow down these fucking Japanese coming through here, and they were just like, all right, open that dam so they can't cross, and it just flooded. Like millions of people died.
Flooded some of their own.
Yeah, they opened their own dam to like fuck it up. I could be wrong.
True.
It's just a story I'm remembering off the dome, dude.
Damn.
I'm just spitting off the dome.
Bro, you know me. I like history. I'm not a huge history buff, but I'm more of a weatherman. I told you I was researching the weather, dude. Dude, it is. I might try to become an amateur meteorologist. You don't need that many. I mean, it'd be nice to have a Doppler, but I can always like check out the local channels.
Doppler?
The Doppler.
How would you get a Doppler?
Oh, I'm not gonna get one. But I can if I have like a hygrometer, somebody to measure wind speeds, and I can just like observe the different types of clouds. Like, dude, if I see a nimbocumulus or cumulus nimbus,
There you
dude,
go.
Careful, bro.
Cumulonimbus.
I think it's cumulonimbus.
There are cumulus, right?
Yeah, it's cumulus clouds. There's stratocumulus, like depending on the different levels
get
of
some
it.
stratos up there.
Yeah, or if I'm watching the Doppler and you see the red mixed with the green, oh boy,
Watch
careful.
out.
Careful now.
What happens then? Then you run
That's
into some
signs that
tornadoes.
95% of the time it's going to be extreme weather, but yeah, there's 5% chance you're going to
You
see
can
a
run into
tornado.
a tornado.
It's going to touch down, yeah. Dude, but I was reading it.
Now on the Fujita scale, where would you rank the tornadoes you
Funny
run into?
you talk about Fujita, bro. Fujita was actually growing. So Fujita lived in a town, almost a village. Excuse me. 4 more days. Fujita lived. That was the first thing that came
What?
to mind. We're talking about Fujita. I was talking about the area that was going to get bombed that he lived in. Funny thing was, there was a dense fog covering that, so they didn't bomb that town, and I think they bombed Nagasaki. I think instead of the town that Fujita lived in. And then since they spared him, he ended up becoming like a heavy contributor to meteorology.
Oh my god, dude! Wait, Fujita was Japanese?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's crazy. I never even.
You didn't think? Well, probably because you don't think about that kind of stuff.
I didn't think the Japanese were into tornadoes.
Yeah, bro. It's the land of the gods. They have nothing but natural.
They never have tornadoes.
Dude, they have earthquakes like crazy. Japan is land of the
Earthquakes,
gods.
but that wouldn't be the Fujita
they might get a
scale.
nader too. Well, I think he got out of Japan.
Of course.
I think he left his
Of course.
hood.
I just never, for some reason, the Fujita scale, I
Dude,
never,
I swear, I think they have fucking. What did you think did it?
I just never thought about it.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even realize that was a partner.
I thought you were messing around. I thought you were saying like you don't even think about that kind of stuff.
I literally never thought about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's from Japan, dude.
Wow. That's
Fujita
great.
scale. He's from Japan, and
He definitely invented it in America.
Oh, for sure. It was.
Yeah.
It's like the Fujita / someone else scale too.
I don't think many other places get tornadoes
Really?
like us. Yeah.
Look
Tornado
up
Alley?
if Japan gets
Europe
tornadoes.
doesn't get too many.
Japan?
It says tornadoes in Japan are like rare, but they're not like unheard
Yeah,
of. You know, like
Japan's
they
land of
happen
the
every
gods,
now and
bro.
again.
They get fucked with weather.
Yeah. They're on
And
the
so
ring of fire.
typhoons can cause tornadoes.
What?
Typhoons can cause tornadoes.
Ooh. What you want?
Yeah.
What you want? A big wave or a tornado?
Well, typhoon's not a big wave.
Big old wave.
It's like a
No,
big
it's not.
storm.
You're thinking tsunami.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Also a Japanese word. Tsunami.
True.
Tsunami. No.
That's the only way you can describe a humongous wave coming at you. It
no
is
matter
a very
what.
wavy word, like tsunami.
You're thinking typhoon, you're thinking big waves. It does result in big waves. I think a typhoon is just a hurricane in that hemisphere.
In the ocean?
Doesn't it go the opposite direction? I swear to God.
It's
Dude, I'm the weatherman.
You don't know shit about
no.
weather.
It's just
You
the
thought
name.
typhoons were big waves because of like water rides being named Typhoon. 100%. I know that's why.
It's just the name of a tropical cyclone, like in that part of the
world. That's
country.
what they call
So an ocean tornado.
No, it's
like a hurricane.
It's the same as a hurricane.
Like
start seeing
like
the waves
it's
rolling.
right below a hurricane.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't even worry. I'm
typhoon
more of a
season.
storm chaser. If I hear about a typhoon,
I'm a storm chaser. I
thought
call
you-
storm chaser, dude. I love tornadoes.
True.
I called that.
You gotta call it on air, dude.
I did call it on
I thought I
air.
made it clear that I was.
I
the
called it on
weatherman.
air. I called on air that I was tornado chaser because I didn't even have to deck out the Chevy Cruze. My weight alone in it. I didn't even have to weigh down the Cruze.
It would just spin you Chevy
Just
Cruze
spin
into
it.
gravitron levels. You're just be like, damn, this thing's fucking strong.
What is it on the Fujita scale?
But yeah, man, the
I love YouTube and some F5s.
you are
Bro,
a storm chaser.
I
dude.
love
Forgot about
F5s. YouTube. I was on a kick for like months of just watching tornado.
that. Fuck, dude.
They're awesome.
They rule.
Literally awesome. That's
Yeah.
the way to describe them.
No, they are.
Awesome.
They are awesome.
Terrifying.
Dude, it's pretty fucking nuts, man. But yeah, it was funny though because they got into all the history of like how weather. Well, they talked about like the invention of weather forecasting, which goes back to like Aristotle, I think. And he was, back then he had a couple misses.
People were giving it a shot back then.
A hard shot. Aristotle he called a couple things.
I've
but-
been pissed lately. Every day I wake up, it's fucking hot out.
I know.
I'm done, dude.
Well, if you're paying attention to low and high pressure systems, you'd know. High pressure, usually, low pressure is bringing some cold. So,
Such a cocksucker.
well, you can, dude. Da Vinci apparently started the hygrometer. Da Vinci left a thing of wool outside, and he would weigh it, and he was like, "Damn, this thing's heavy on some days." And he's like, "Oh, the air has water in it." It's like, "Holy fuck!" So then, the stories of weather inventions are so fucking funny. There was Da Vinci did the hygrometer. Aristotle tried to do. He got some weather swag, but he also was like, "And the fucking sun revolves around the earth," and people were like, man, like he fucking lost that one. But
Idiot.
that's where the term meteorology came from. It's like meteorology. The word meteor back then was just like shit in the sky. It's like, oh fuck, there's meteors, and it would be like stars.
Yeah.
Or like whatever was like clouds and shit.
Damn. I told you that time. I've said it on here. It has to have been a couple times. One time, me and my friend were smoking weed, laying in the backyard, and we saw a shooting star. And he was like, "Is that really like a star?" I've never forgotten it. I was so high that I was like, "Dude, I think like this is the dumbest understanding of science I've ever heard in my life." Like I was like, "You have no grasp at all of like what's out there."
It's a meteor.
Yeah,
Yeah, dummy.
or a meteorite,
I quickly
whatever that difference is.
meteorite. Meteorites are smaller.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, that's fine.
Not about what smaller. Meteorite crashes to the earth.
Yeah, meteorites go in the atmosphere.
Smaller once it burns through the atmosphere.
Sure.
Come on.
No,
If it
you're
was
wrong.
too
You're
small, it
wrong
would
on
just
that.
disintegrate.
What part are you talking about? Like stratosphere? What part are you talking about?
The atmosphere.
Do you know how? Okay, so you're talking about hanging pretty low to the earth, then.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
literally hitting the earth.
Yeah.
Reaching the
meteorites would get in the atmosphere
Yeah.
and hit Earth.
No doubt.
Yes.
Small. It definitely got whittled down by the stratosphere.
Some of
You know,
them.
the stratosphere is like 4,000 degrees, but our air particles are so far apart you wouldn't feel it going through there.
That's pretty neat.
That's dude. The book is just facts, dude. It's just
That's cool.
It's just loosely connected facts. Also, I'll eat the meteorite thing. I didn't know that. I took a chance.
That's all right. Well, you were very bold in your stance on it.
Dude, all the great weathermen, all the great dude,
True.
Galileo,
You, Hurricane Schwartz.
Galileo,
Hurricane McCusker.
Schwartz,
Hurricane
Aristotle, fucking John Celsius,
Fujita.
John Celsius, whatever his name is.
John Celsius.
Dude, for real. It's like John Claude Celsius, and there's a dude whose name was Fahrenheit. The dude who was Fahrenheit did our whole system. Fahrenheit system is based on the freezing point of water. It's like the difference between ice and the temperature of his own body. It was like 98.6 degrees. And then the guy who did Celsius originally had the freezing point of water was 100 degrees Celsius, and the boiling point was 0 degrees. And as soon as he died, they were like, let's flip that around.
Yeah.
That's fucking so stupid.
What an idiot.
So stupid. The first thermometer had no numbers.
I
so-
still don't know which one we're Fahrenheit.
We're Fahrenheit, yeah.
The rest of the world's Celsius.
Everyone else, and the scientists within America are like, we also do Celsius because it's just it's an easier thing.
easier.
Because it's like 32, 212, whatever. But
Although it feels like Celsius is it's not as accurate.
really,
It feels like because the numbers are small. Like ours is Fahrenheit's much more like it's 78 degrees. But I bet, could be wrong here, but like if it's 22 degrees Celsius, what's 22?
22. Well, think about the
It's got to be like 80 degrees.
No, it's like it's
No.
It's like 70.
22?
Yeah, that's like
50 would be 100 degrees. If you think about it.
71.
71. All right.
Wouldn't 50 degrees Celsius be 100 degrees Fahrenheit? It's basically double, isn't it?
I don't think.
212's boiling point, 100's boiling point. So you'd think it'd be somewhere like double it.
50 is 122.
Yeah, basically.
Look,
some change?
we don't know what's going on.
Dude, I know everything about the weather. Right
You
now.
know less than me somehow.
No, I don't.
It's pretty
I
impressive.
just hipped you. I just hipped you to fucking, dude. The first thermometer had no numbers. It was just like it would
you
get
just
hot.
read it?
You would just see like a mercury would stick out. And you're like,
Yeah, that wouldn't
Yeah.
really do you much
look
good.
at that. It's,
You'd be like,
it's hot.
yeah, I knew it was hot.
That's hot as
It's
fuck.
hot as fuck. This stinks.
So check, dude. Dude, original weather. There's actually an award for amateur weather forecasting that they give out every now and again. So I'm gonna try to like that's a lifetime achievement. Trying to
Weather?
predict- yeah, but it's tough, dude. When you have the Doppler going, dude, that was another thing. The Doppler. I think I told you this. The Doppler was a military invention. Some British guy was like, "Can we please get a fucking laser beam to shoot planes out of the air?"
Yeah.
And they're like, here's radar. It won't shoot them. They'll tell you where they are. And they're like, fine. And they're like,
Yeah.
damn, why are the clouds fucking like, different colors and shit? And they're like, and they figured out that when the clouds are going this way versus that way, it's some weird shit, but it's pretty tight.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. They started going into the different military history of weather and how the like I told you about the Russian thing and all the other stuff. The D-Day was they were like, dude,
Yeah.
we need a 3-day grace period for X amount of humidity, low tide at a certain time. It can't rain for like 3 days, and they hit it right on the head. And then like a week later, just a horrible storm came and washed the docks. Dude, it's pretty fucking nuts. Man.
That's awesome.
Pretty fucking tight. But the
Yeah, most inventions in technology are based around war,
yeah,
like throughout.
just smashing people.
Yeah. Yeah, like World War One. Yeah, for sure.
But no, that was there was one other thing too in terms of the weather. It was killing me. It was so fucking funny. But either way, I forget. But dude, I'm all about it right now. I'm watching the clouds. I'm low pressure, high pressure. Just trying to see what's going on, dude.
What do you think? I bet it gets cold soon.
I'm just going off the 10-day forecast. You're right. It's getting chilly. It's getting chilly.
Called it.
I'm gonna try to start.
I'm just more of an instinctive weatherman.
True.
I feel it in my bones.
Yeah,
type guy.
meteorologists like me, the guys who do the Farmer's Almanac, we're kind of like,
Well,
okay,
we'll see. Me and Franklin, we're all over it.
we'll see, dude. A lot of great men also have, stuff to do with the weather. It just happens that way. I don't know what's
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, this is the thing I want to talk about. So there were two ships. It was the SS Adelaide or something, and actually I think I have it right here. Let me see. God damn it, Michelle, stop texting me. Stop texting me, Uncle Neil.
What the fuck does Schulz want?
Dude, the Stockholm and the Andrea Dora. Did you ever hear about that?
What happened?
Dude, so this is around the time of the Titanic. There were two. The Andrea Dora was a luxury liner. They were, again, same. Everyone back then in a big boat would just be like, never going to sink this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they would go out. So the Stockholm was a thing from Sweden that was just a fucking barge that was supposed to just crash through icebergs.
Yeah.
And they had radar at this point, but it was foggy. And apparently the radar was like kind of shitty back then. So they couldn't really, for some reason, they couldn't see until someone was like kind of close. I don't know if like something threw off the signal. So these guys, both captains were just like, we'll be fine. What is the chance? We're in the fucking ocean. We're not going to fucking crash.
Yeah, we're not going to hit.
So they were just flying through the middle of the ocean. Like this SS Stockholm that's like basically like maybe not as big as the Titanic, but like a big luxury ship with like I think 1,000 people on it maybe. Dude, just going. All of a sudden they see blips. They come up on each other's radar and they're like, how close is that ship? And then they're just in dense fog. They can't see anything. They're like, try to steer. So they're trying to both move. And the Adelaide Dorm, whatever the thing was called, the Italian ship.
Andrea Dora.
Italian ship was like, it was like, if you're on the right side,
Italian?
you turn left.
Italians have bad luck with cruise ships.
Yo, exactly, dude. So
Yeah.
they made a weird move where it was like, fuck it, we're going to pull over into this port. But apparently like it was like no turns. It was like Jersey laws, like no turn on red kind of shit. So like it was weird that they turned this way. So the Stockholm was like, oh fuck, here's something on our radar. We're gonna turn this way too. And they just both appeared out of the fog right as they were like, boom, and the SS Stockholm pierced a hole in this thing. Like immediately, like people were sleeping, like a Royal Caribbean, just boom, killed like I think it was like maybe like 80 people just instantly died, and then water just rushed in. Water just rushed into this thing, and luckily they didn't have enough. A lot of their like escape boats or whatever got trashed, but the SS Stockholm happened to have all their shit still fine.
Well, that's good. Yeah,
and it was
there's a
made
boat
to
right
fucking
there.
hit icebergs.
Yeah.
So that ship was fine.
It had an icebreaker.
So exactly. So it
Yeah.
let all of their ships out, and they got actually only the people. I think only like a couple hundred people died, and it should have been all of the ship sunk. The ship,
Yeah.
it's still sunken right now. But there was like a French ship that happened to be passing that like they got all the people off for the most part.
Nice.
But dude, being on a cruise ship and all of a sudden like,
Holy shit. Dude.
in the fucking ocean,
At night in the
cold,
fog,
in
it'd
the
be
cold
so
ocean,
scary.
dude. The thing was like people were swimming. They took on so much water on the bottom. People were like, dude, they got fucked up.
Ugh.
Just on a fucking cruise, dude, and it just.
Especially back
It
then.
must have been a tough business back then too, because a lot of people were taking like cruises in terms of like coming from like Italy and Ireland on shitty fucking
Yeah, yeah,
boats.
yeah.
And they're like,
They're
hey,
like, you want to get back on a
you
boat
wanna
and
get
this
back-
time get hammered?
fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all
True.
because it was the fog, dude. They were
Fucking
both
fog,
like,
dude.
don't be a pussy, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like, maybe we should like be a bitch, dude.
Oh.
And just bonk. Right, no fucking shit. That made me. I was listening to that.
That is
nighttime.
very funny.
Listen
I
about
wonder if
shit.
the Italian went down with the ship, the captain.
I don't think
I don't think he had the honor.
I don't think he. No,
I would, dude.
sure
I
didn't
would
have
bail on that so fast. I'd be so mad if somebody. Imagine somebody like suggesting that to you if you were the captain.
Yeah.
Like while the ship's sinking, be like,
Oh,
"Are
dude.
you gonna?"
That would be a full
Like, dude, fuck you.
hat on
no.
his head. Yeah. I'd be like, actually, yes, I
Yeah.
am. I'm gonna make sure the lifeboats are operating. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Peace.
But then it's like, dude, I don't know. I guess would word travel that fast? You would just have to.
Even if word traveled, you'd be at like a bar and someone would be like, "There's that coward that didn't drown." Suck my dick, dude.
Is that still? Do you think that still applies in the military now?
It should apply to any boat.
True.
Like if you're on one of those like paddle boats in like Central Park in like the pond.
I might start taking that into driving. If I'm driving the car, someone hits me and I'm like in a thing and my car's on fire, I'd be like, get out. Just be like,
You have to go down with the ship every
yeah,
time.
as a driver, I take that very seriously.
Yeah, I know you do.
I would be like, hey, everyone, save yourselves, and just
Yes.
sit in my car while it's leaking gas and be like, oh, fuck, man.
Noah, you were raising your hand back there.
Yeah, I was
Which
reading
one?
about it. Only 46 people died and 1,200 were rescued.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And it was only from Massachusetts to New York. That was the trip.
That's how long the cruise was?
Yeah,
That's like an hour.
yeah,
It's like the Spirit of Philadelphia.
yeah. It was
goes
like
out
just like
by
a
Oh, they're
little
on like,
like
a duck boat and they
yeah.
got hit by
yeah, literally.
a fucking Stockholm icebreaker, dude. Yeah, I knew it was like it was like less than 100 people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think all those people also died on
I think they
impact.
swam back to the coast.
No, they had.
Yeah, I know, I got it. But
Oh,
I was
they
just
were
saying how
close
close
enough,
it was.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Considered the worst maritime disaster to occur in United States water since the sinking of the Eastland in 1915.
Don't get me started.
They don't
on
know
Eastland,
anything
bro.
about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
It's pretty nasty.
Pretty nasty. What, are
Fucking
you
up a
kidding
boat
me?
sucks, dude. There's like, I mean, I'll give you an iceberg, but for the most part, it's open waters.
You ever listen to the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald?
No. What
You
happened?
can get fired up, dude.
What happened?
It's an old oil rig. Went down in one of the Great Lakes. I forget. Maybe
Oh.
Ontario.
That sucks. What happened to it?
Just got hit with some nasty weather. But it was just like, it's Gordon Lightfoot. You got to listen to this song.
Oh, he sings
great.
about it? That's
Yeah.
fucking sick. God, that's fucking
Ontario, they say, never gives up or dead. When the waves of November come early.
damn, dude. I would have really
So I
enjoyed.
fucked those lyrics up.
No, that's dude. Nobody's gonna know.
But if you listen to this podcast, you know that song, dude.
You think
I
so?
promise.
Some Gordon Lightfoot.
There's gonna be a bunch of people that are like, Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald fucking rules. It's Shrek 1. It's absolutely
Is it
Shrek
really?
1. Yes,
Damn, that fucking rules.
it is, dude.
Yeah, I might get real into
Part where
shipwrecks, dude.
somebody comes down, the cook, he's talking to him. He's like, "Boys, it's been real good to know ya." They all knew they were gonna die. Just the boy. Come on, man.
Dude, I'm gonna get into sailor culture.
Somebody
dude.
look up
I might-
Edmund Fitzgerald. Hurry up.
I might
It's
steal.
right here. I'm looking it up. The lyrics?
No, not the lyrics.
Just the ship?
What lake was it? Ontario or?
I think Ontario, yeah.
I think it was Lake Ontario. I think so.
It doesn't say. It really just says the Great Lakes.
I could probably.
Probably want to. They probably want to.
You can name all of them, right?
What, the Great Lakes?
Yeah.
Michigan, Ontario, Lake Chicago.
Nope. Lake
It's like
Chicago.
Michigan. That's like Michigan. That's like Michigan.
No, you can't. You're from
Time
there,
out.
dude.
Time out. Yeah, dude.
It's easy. It's Holmes.
Lake Michigan.
You just got to remember Holmes. That's the acronym.
I heard that.
H,
H.
Huron.
Huron, obviously.
O,
Ontario.
M,
Michigan.
E,
Erie?
Erie.
Hell yeah.
S. It's what the white race is. We got 40 more days of goofing. We're going to get them in. When Trump... The answer's superior. I'm just kidding. That was fun.
Listen here, America. We're
Listen,
fucking around.
We're done joking. Jokes are done. We promise no more jokes.
True.
Joe Biden won. We're done joking.
True. This is going to turn into a very serious podcast that's just about nautical disasters.
That's fucking cool.
That would be tough.
I've been dying to talk Indianapolis. What?
Pretty sure it's Lake Superior.
Really?
That's where he sank on the Canadian side of Lake Superior.
Bastards.
Those November winds, when the winds come early, dude.
They took our boys.
Probably
They
some
take our
white caps
boys.
in there too. A lot of white caps.
Obviously.
Come on now. A lot of white
Obviously,
caps.
white caps just bashing up against.
I got to explain what white caps were when I was on the jet ski with Brittany. I felt so cool to have ocean knowledge, dude. Just be like, yeah. There's no, she's like, how's the? We had some. It was a Pacific, obviously a little choppy, but I was like, nah, we don't got any white caps out here. We're fine. She's like, what are they?
Yeah.
I was like, it's when the tops are white because it's stormy. My dad told me when I was fishing like 10 years ago.
She's probably holding your waist like, wow, my man is a genius.
Knows a lot. Well, then it flipped.
Then you flip. Then
Then
you
it
Edmund
flipped.
Fitzgerald, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's been good to know
Pretty
you,
sure
boys.
an icebreaker hit me, dude. flip my jet ski.
Just a Stockholm out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude. I got fucking crushed.
But shipwrecks are cool.
Yeah, dude. That
We
ship.
can talk Lusitania. We can talk cool shipwrecks.
Talking about Lusitania, bro.
You don't wanna talk
40 days
Lusitania.
close to getting.
Come on,
You don't want to bring that up.
You don't
dude.
want to bring Lusitania up.
Come on, man.
I heard they found some weapons in the hull. I heard the U-boats were correct to sink that thing. Just that's a rumor flying.
Dude, they probably did have weapons.
Yeah.
I think the thing is like, why did they put weapons on a civilian thing, knowing people will get, those Nazis.
Well, no, they were trying
Say
to
what you want
they were
about
trying
those
to
Nazis,
sneak the
though, but
weapons.
They dotted their I's and crossed their T's, dude. So they knew when weapons were coming across. You know what I mean?
They even crossed their T's. Even extra, get it? Although they didn't get that, yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
We're fired up. That's it. We're almost done making jokes like that.
True. We should just.
What type of jokes are we going to have to make now?
We can just start making fun of Trump. Just be like, he won't even leave.
I can't believe he's not leaving. It's like, I'm on the bench.
Yeah, we can do
But
that.
we're going to have to...
What are the new jokes going to be? There's going to be a legion of comedians.
Our podcast, we both agreed on this from day one, and it just happened to be right around when Trump started.
Mm-hmm.
We go with the president.
Sure, 100%.
So when Trump was in office, we did lean a little right with our comedy.
Of course.
Now when Biden's in, we are going to lean very left.
Oh, 100%.
And I plan on being, I don't know about you, I'm going to replace Matt with Mayor. First order of business is me and Matt are both retiring.
For sure.
We're going to put the dopers in here.
Yeah, we'll just work sound. Get
Yeah.
high. That'll be pretty nice, actually. Just get stoned and be like, oh, I thought I had it on.
Damn. Matt, now for 40 more
Joking,
days, I'll
joking,
sit
dude.
back.
Joking.
Matt, for 40 more days, I will sit back. Is it 40? Is that how many more days he has?
I think they've been
roughly,
saying that for like 2
roughly,
weeks.
whatever, January. Until 2021, I'll sit back and let you make jokes like that, make fun of a POC.
True. Two.
If whatever he is, he's something.
He's a mix.
He's something I don't like. And in 40 days, I'm going to really like it. But right now, I don't like it until January.
True. We're going to love them.
And then I'm going to love him.
True. Ask permission to speak.
I have been watching, you would fucking love this. It's John Brown's The Good Lord Bird. I told you about this.
Yeah.
Watched it last night. It's great.
That's the guy that's going around and
It's John Brown getting
freeing slaves.
rowdy. He's like, I'm from God. I'm going to free everybody.
I'm from God.
God sent me. America needs to pay for the sin of slavery through blood. And he would just go around and try to kill as many people. And he was like, the fucking slaves are going to join me once they find out I have all these guns. And slaves were like, no.
Really?
No, dude, we're not going to go get killed.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, brothers.
I was thinking
But
about that.
the show's a little gay. There's moments that they did one thing that I thought was weird, which I have to look who wrote it. I would imagine whoever wrote or directed it is a person of color, if I had to
think?
guess, because they made Frederick Douglass a bit of a dickhead.
Why would a person of color make Frederick Douglass a dickhead?
Well, a white person.
You think it was like an Indian guy?
No, I'm saying a white person would never do that, or shouldn't be allowed.
To make Frederick.
I think actually Ethan Hawke helped direct it as well.
I think that was his message. Like,
Frederick
people
Douglass-
need to know Frederick Douglass was a fucking asshole.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass was an arrogant cunt.
Was he a dick?
In the show, he's kind of an arrogant dickhead. He's the man, but he's still like, I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Well,
I mean, the show doesn't claim really to be historically accurate,
yeah.
but it's kind of true.
I just heard a Douglas quote today, and he was talking about how, like, in order to keep people liking I think this was Doug, to keep people like being a slave, they have to be ignorant and not be able to read. So maybe he was just kind of sick of, like, being the only dude who knew how to read. That guy's
No, he's like cocky. He's
Really?
like arrogant, like I look good, shit like that.
He was fly.
He was pretty fly in the show. He's like fly. He's lots of babes.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, imagine back then. He was
I get it. Frederick Douglass was definitely
Swagged out.
probably the man
swagged out.
for sure. But I'm saying that you've got to see the show. They make him like an arrogant dickhead.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
wrote it?
I just listened to a good.
The story. It's based off a book. The book or the show.
The show.
The show is Mark Richard. Yeah,
It's
Mark
not good.
Richard.
Mark Richard.
Yeah, no picture of him.
I was wrong.
What was the book? What was the book called? Who was it written by? It was a book titled Frederick Douglass Was an Asshole.
It was hard to get little bird. It was still.
Yeah, go to the guy. What's his name?
Interesting.
The fucking show rules. You would like
I would probably enjoy
Ethan
this.
Hawke fucking spazzing out as John Brown. Is
James
great.
McBride.
James McBride.
Who knows?
He's an African American man.
Definitely.
He is.
Oh, Jimmy McBride. Is he actually?
Yeah, no, that's all the picture of him.
Nice. I called it.
Hell yeah.
This guy's white.
Yeah, the guy for the show is white though.
Directed it. It's white.
Obviously appropriated it. I'll wait 40
Interesting.
days. 40
40 days.
My
We're
bad.
gonna come down pretty hard on any white creative.
True. Oh yeah, they're out.
Making music and you're white? Not in this America. Did you know?
We're actually at 40 days. We're just gonna go work at Spotify and be like, Joe Rogan, get Joe Rogan out of here.
Rogi's just fired up, dude.
He is, dude. He moved to Texas.
He's been standing his ground against Spotify.
He moved to Texas to fight lesbians. He had to get a
He had to
stronghold.
fight
dude.
he has to fight the war of jack dudes versus lesbians. That's the Civil War.
Ongoing war,
Nobody
dude.
expected this Civil War.
True.
Jacked lesbians versus jacked dudes.
Yeah. True. That's actually kind of who's fighting right now.
Yeah.
When you strip everything away, pretty much jack dudes versus lesbians.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
It's a good Civil War.
Yeah, I mean,
And just as many casualties from dysentery as the first one. Everyone's getting fucking dysentery. But yeah, everybody, I urge you, if you have a Showtime subscription, check it out. Check out The Good Lord Bird. It's a pretty good listen. And then, now, back to Shipwrecks.
dude, I've been well, it's not shipwreck related. Excuse me.
What?
Sorry. I'm very sorry. But dude, I've been Cold Warring with Bay. We're in a Cold War status of just like, fine, it's nothing. Dude, it
It's
was
a Cold
like,
War.
dude, it was like 2 weeks, bro.
You got to set up a proxy war and pay for someone to fight her.
Oh,
That's like your Afghanistan or Vietnam.
that wouldn't be bad, dude.
Yeah.
The Cold War fights might be worse than just like full out arguments. Of
Yeah.
Just being like, I did say that, and what I would like to do, dude.
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
the most
keep
like
your-
emotionally draining
Yeah.
thing in the world.
Oh, God, it's the fucking
Yeah.
worst,
We were
dude.
Cold War. We settled, we settled the war. But it was
Hot
like,
war is what you need. You need an absolute just...
I gotta go back to
Total war.
I gotta go back to breaking shit.
You need to bomb the people that aren't even there. You need to bomb her home front. You need to be like, yeah, well, your mom's a bitch. You know what I mean? You need to take shots at civilians, non-belligerents.
Yeah, just be like, look, I'm very happy. This is very nice.
Yeah.
But if you could do one thing for me, and underneath it, you're like, yeah, Cold Warring is the fucking worst. I will say, dude, while Cold Warring,
A lot of espionage,
big time,
checking in on her, see what that, just
big time.
looking in the room at her.
Watching someone half do the dishes and be like, interesting. I thought we had to do those. Right back, be like, all right, didn't do the dishes.
Yep.
I do want to start recording. I think that would be really nice. Taking audio recordings.
Of your fights?
Starting one, yeah, false flagging. Starting one, and then it's like, because if I know I'm on tape, I can keep it so cool. I mean, I'm not gonna do this, obviously. It'd be
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Between this and the surveillance state you're already in with
True.
your locations.
True.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, dude, honestly, for me, it was never really.
I don't know.
It was something that I resisted, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not.
I guess it doesn't. It truly
I'm
doesn't
not doing
matter.
anything bad. I'm like, and
Yeah, but what if you want to do something bad someday?
dude, there's always ways to do stuff bad.
True.
You can always do something.
Just put your
bad.
phone right here. Go do
Exactly.
something bad.
Exactly, dude. No, I'm not gonna do anything bad.
Not gonna do anything bad. She's probably espionaging on this.
She could be, but it's like, dude, I've thought about this extensively, and it's like, dude, to have, and this happens to a lot of people, but to have to like go to your family and be like, I'm sorry, I forsook you guys. I needed to come.
I had to get pussy.
I had to come. I'm
I
sorry.
hope my family understands.
Yeah, dude, it's I can't do it. I'll just fucking, you know.
Yeah, but also I don't like the boy. If you have a son, your son better not resent you.
Yeah.
I don't like that when dads cheat on their families.
Yeah.
And then the son's like, my dad's a motherfucker. It's like, dude.
Well, yeah.
Your dad was hard.
And
He was hard and
it's
needed
hard as
to
fuck.
come.
And
Your
it's
dad
bullshit
needed
for
to
like a
jizz.
17-year-old son to be like, how could you, Dad? It's like, well, go get
You're
married.
old.
Go be married for a little. You know, don't fucking from 17, all the bills paid, get eating pussy like left and right. You're like, oh my god, Dad, I just fucked up. It's like,
it was funny. My mom last night was like, you need to get a girlfriend. You need to go get. Phil was like, why don't you go get fucking married? He was just talking shit, and I was like, I've seen how it goes. I've been around you guys for the last 4 days. I'm gonna stay single for a little, but I need a girlfriend.
yeah, you think you need
I think it's time, dude. I need somebody to be like, all right,
You need a girl?
stop playing NCAA.
Yeah.
Stop playing the video games.
Dude, it is. It's
I need a girlfriend. I
It's
need a mommy.
It's a good force, dude. Under the guise of a woman's like just constant like, what are you doing? What is this? What is
Don't do drugs.
I will say true. You do need them. My dad swears, but my dad was like, I would be dead right now by food and beer alone. He's like, I'd be dead for sure.
Thankfully, I don't grocery shop when I'm home or in New York. But at my parents' house, if there are treats, I'd be dead. And I stay up. Like, you need a bed to be like, aren't you coming to bed?
Yes.
You need that.
Dude, otherwise I won't sleep.
Maybe they are good.
They're good, but you have to temper it. You've got to be
I
careful.
mean, it drives me fucking nuts. Like, being in a relationship and a girl's like, come to bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing this.
But it's usually for the best.
But it is for the best.
It's very...
Because otherwise, it's 3 a.m.
You gotta be
And
careful.
I'm taking the Virginia Tech Hokies to another ACC championship.
You have to be careful because then...
Not even enjoying the game.
Just...
Literally just playing it.
Well, that's the thing. You'll catch yourself being like, I'm not going to fucking bed. And you'll be tired. You're like, still not going to fucking bed. Yeah. No, that I like. I like getting on the bed schedule. But then they start like Hansel and Greteling you. I was talking about this today. They try to get you fat. They start being like, I love your chubbies. And you're like, sweet. This is awesome.
Yeah.
You love my chubbies. And then you're watching a movie and it's just like,
chubbies.
just like some fucking actor. He's ripped. It's like a 6'4" fucking hot dude. And they're like, oh my God, he's so hot. And you're like, thought you liked my chubbies, dude.
Yeah.
What
What
the
happened
fuck?
to my chubbies?
Why are you drooling over this guy? I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't have any chubbies at all. You put chubbies on me, and now you're talking about how hot
Forced
that
me
guy
into
is.
chubbiness.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do like to get you fat right away, which is kind of alarming. It's kind of weird. If you start getting ripped up, like right now, dude, I'm pure Goggins. I'm just like in my basement, pull ups, hitting the heavy. The heavy bag is something every person needs. In any kind of domestic situation, you need a heavy bag just so they can hear this.
So you guys will fight, and then she literally hears you go down the steps.
Not yet. We haven't got. It's not set up right yet. I told her. I did tell her. I told her before. I'm like, every time she talks about it, I'm like, wait till you see the wig on this thing. I'm about to put on this thing. But yeah, I haven't been. I still got to make a couple adjustments to it because it's my basement's so low. The heavy bag.
Yeah.
All I could practice was just fucking gut punches. So I didn't.
Well,
I
that's
didn't
if
wanna,
you're getting domestic violence. That's what you gotta do.
True.
You say, I'd like to kill you, bitch.
I was telling Blizz, I'm just gonna go down there in a denim jacket and roll up the sleeve and practice like 80s bad guy punches. Like, give me my money or else.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here, freak. Yeah.
Yeah, but now once Biden takes over, you're gonna get out of here, Nazi.
True.
Get out of here, white guys.
I'll be down there just fighting white old men, dude. Just fucking.
Black women saved us from fascism. Thank you, black women, for voting.
I fucking love Philadelphia and all of its fucking.
Don't you ever make fun of my city. Gritty.
We need community policing.
Yeah. You have to train to gut punch a cop someday.
True.
If a cop steps to you and says black women didn't save America from fascism via the vote.
Don't even
what
say
did you
that.
fucking
Dude.
say to me, officer?
Dude.
What is your name? Let me get your name and your badge number right now.
That's gonna be the community police weapon of choice.
Yeah, the
Hard gut punch.
uppercut. The body shot uppercut. Yeah, right in the fucking solar plexus.
Dude,
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, solar plexus right in the middle.
Yeah, you gotta knock
That's
him out.
Such a good one, dude. Like, look, we should talk. Gut punch.
Did you just tell me black women didn't save us from fascism? They did. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw that.
They rocked the vote.
Well, it was actually the vote was we needed white women to show up for the vote.
Thank
'Cause fucking
Christ they did again.
Latinas shit the bed.
Latinos did okay.
Latinos.
Latinos, the boys, the lads fucked up. That's fucked up.
Well, it was funny. I was talking to someone recently, and they were like the nicest dude in the world, and he was saying how like he was watching a thing on, I think it was like NBC, some news channel, and they were like saying how, well, they were like when the results were coming in before, you know, fucking the DNC rigged the election, stole it with fake ballots.
Before they fucking stole it from our boy.
Yeah, dude. So he was saying like while like Trump was doing well initially, he's like right away they blamed it on minorities. Like, well, Latinos kind of ruined Florida for us in terms of their voting, blah blah blah. And he was like, his cleaning lady was there, and he was like, he was on the phone with his friend. He's like, these goddamn Latinos like fucking around, being like, he's like, he was making fun of the
joshing
liberals who were like instantly being like, oh, it's the Latino, it's like we have to blame this on a minority right away. And he was like, these goddamn Cubans, these goddamn Ecuadorians, and he would like looked up and it was like, oh, fuck, God damn it. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Siento.
It's a joke. He was just, dude, fucking.
He did to himself. He's like, I'm a Nazi. Damn, I can't believe we have so many Nazis. Do you think the Nazis are dead now?
100%.
Do you think that they melted like the Wicked Witch?
It's like when Mars attacks, dude. He took the one out, and the rest of them were just like.
I want to watch that. Mars Attacks is so fucking cool.
Slap, dude.
I loved that movie.
Yeah, Mars Attacks.
Jim Brown.
Mars Attacks rules, dude. That was actually one of my favorite movies. That was, if you'd asked me like years ago, like what's your favorite movie, like Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
That was one of my favorite movies. Fucking big time.
Mars Attacks.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get down there and just get ready to fucking just beat the shit out of white straight men, dude. Not homosexuals. I will not be fighting homosexuals.
What if they're gay and Republican?
I'll suck their dick. No, I don't know. I'll probably punch him in the dick, dude. Just fucking.
Yeah. It's time for us to take it to the streets. You know what's funny? Everybody boarded up those windows and shit, and then there were no riots.
Yeah, of course.
Because the Republicans lost.
There's going to be
apparently didn't riot.
Well, white supremacists are about to start punching people, dude, and shooting people. That was a thing.
We gotta watch out for that. Yeah. I think one retarded guy yelled at like a meeting, some guy in like a barbecue T-shirt.
It happens.
And they're like, "Look at the white supremacists going nuts." It's just a retarded guy like, "We're not gonna let you cheat." Like. It's crazy, man. They did that. The local news did that. We were talking about that.
Did they?
They were like, and there were some protesters, and then it was just clearly a fucking moron, MAGA hat, flag, standing on like the steps of the Capitol like a retarded lady.
Yeah.
She was just screaming gibberish.
Of course. It's
like, dude, why are you doing that?
Blizz had a good idea. He said he was going to put on a Biden hat and a Trump shirt and just go down there and scream. Just be like, ah!
Yeah, that would rule.
That'd be awesome, dude.
This guy, we're not friends. His name's Carmen Christopher. He's very funny.
What's his problem?
We are friends,
okay,
but he would not want people to know that.
Oh, really?
We were kind of gonna be friends, and then I got canceled, and he's in the woke circle. But he went around and did. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Him and like Conor O'Malley. You ever see? Remember, I used to watch those guys.
No.
They did the Chicago video, the Chicago Bros, where they were like screaming everything, and they were like, "Cubs."
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah,
I used to be obsessed with these guys. Now I was, and then I was friends with them for about a week, and then I got canceled, and they were like, "Peace, bro." We still chat. He just posted a video that was very funny. He was walking around New York with like a microphone. He was doing like live stand up, but he started it by being like, "We did it, everybody, Joe Biden," and everyone was like, "Woo!" So and he was like, "Now I'm going to tell you guys some jokes." People were like, "Boo!" Pretty great.
Pretty awesome.
Shout out Carmen Christopher.
Pretty tight.
Yeah.
But dude, we're gonna unite the nation. Joe Biden's gonna unite all of us.
It's time for
you
Joe
guys
to
will
unite.
be friends again. Once we get the vaccine, which you know,
the vaccine. Thankfully, Joe's already on it somehow.
He's just dude.
He's been doing it behind the scenes.
Look, this is what I'm telling you about. This is what you don't understand about the president, dude. All we need is the right one, and then everyone will be happy and everything will be good.
Yes.
It's that simple, dude. If we get a good person towards the end of their life to occupy the highest power of the highest office,
it's important.
We're good, dude. Come on.
Especially Kamala.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so fucking stoked.
I was getting ready for you to make a joke.
I would never
seriously unload on you, dude.
I would never.
Don't, dude. The fucking
Kamala?
The historic fucking
Kamala?
significance.
Never.
Fuck, dude.
Finally, we got an Indian in the White House.
We needed an Indian.
We needed a powerful Indian.
So
woman.
this is something they've attacked her for. Not attacked, but like, you know, Drew trying to took away some of her POC thunder. Is she not black? I think people are trying to say
she's half. She's Jamaican. She the bubble clot Jamaica ma.
Really?
She like, I'm a vice president now. Are we allowed to do Jamaican accent?
I think you can. Yeah, totally. I think as long as you don't put on the hat with like fake dreadlocks.
That's why you can still do Jamaican. Is so many white people. Mm-hmm. The people that police.
Chet Hanks does it.
Chet Hanks is GOAT, dude.
True.
That guy rules.
Well, he also did a pro-Biden Jamaican
Pussy
accent.
boy, that bum clot. Dude, I was so hyped for that. Chet Hanks rules.
Yeah.
Chet Hanks, Shrek 1. Chet 1.
100%, yeah.
And the reason we're still allowed to make fun of Jamaican accents is because all of the rich kids that police cancel culture, all the improv kids were rich, so they went to Jamaica as kids. Every single anti-cancel culture kid has a picture of them as a girl with cornrows and hookah shells or puka shells in their hair.
Dude.
So you're allowed to stay the bumba clot, that boy, that rude boy.
True.
Because they won't get you on that, because if they do, you'll go, ooh, ooh.
True.
You basically did blackface with your hair.
They did.
A little bit ago.
Did you ever hear the argument against why, what the fuck was it? So there was an argument saying, like, all right, well, if black women throw, like, blonde wigs in their hair all the time, why can't a white chick throw in some braids? And the argument against it is, like, somewhere in, like, New Guinea or something.
They have blonde hair?
There's, like, black people with blonde hair. And they're like, see, there's some people there, therefore it's
You can
blonde hair's the
only
black thing.
have hair that your ancestors had.
It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of the thing. So, like, well, technically there's, like, people over there. It's just
You know what?
It's a weird argument.
Now that we're getting down to it. We got about a few more months. We got 40 days to get our racial complaints out.
True.
Before Biden takes office, and then we'll never talk about race again, I promise.
Well, no, we will, but it'll be about the white race, dude, and not in a good way. Hi, welcome to episode 405. Fuck, I fucking hate myself, dude. Fuck.
No, Matt, come on, man.
I know.
Look. Oh, yeah, I was reading this one. It was breaking down the races for voting.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. It's weird, dude.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
then the comments are like, look, I'm a Latina woman. I got to admit, we fucked up. Black women, thank you so much for carrying this. And it's like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop with this fucking break. It's crazy.
No,
It's crazy.
it's-
We're all Americans. You know us.
Yeah, dude.
We know you.
We're all going to be in the suburbs one day.
We're going to be Americans. Come on.
Well, it's funny, too, because it's like, as just, taking away the moral aspect of it.
Odd.
As a system of, like, trying to arrange millions of people by, like, an abstract, like, there's your skin color, therefore I can predict and, say everything about you. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like, white people did it to black people and, like, hey, you got to do this. You can't do this because you're this. And then, now it's like, tides turn to hit white people with it. And they're like, hey, we hate racism so much that we're going to attack white people based on the color. And it's like, whatever. I'm not even, I'm not
Good
mad.
for white people for at least staying true to how we attack things. You know what I mean?
Sure,
like we used to attack people for not being white.
Yeah.
That's always been the barometer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wait, are you white?
Yeah.
Get out of here if you're not. And then now it's like, wait, are you white? That's bad. Did you
Dude,
know
I'm
you were
telling
bad?
And it's like,
Good barometer.
the problem is if you take
That's a little barometric pressure, huh? What do you know about that?
Barometric pressure, bro?
What do you know about that?
Dude, that was like, that came along
What is it?
after the hygrometer.
What is it?
The pressure of the atmosphere,
Tell me
bro.
about it.
It's the pressure of the atmosphere.
What's the pressure of the atmosphere?
It's just how heavy the fucking air is. I don't know, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I'm talking about race right now. Dude, don't you dare white-splain the weather to me, you fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, you're right. We need more POCs in weather, not just that one guy, Al Roker.
True, and not that hot lady from Telemundo either, dude. Stop staring at her
Mayor,
ass.
tell us about
white
the weather.
dogs.
Byron Allen owns the Weather Channel.
Who?
Byron Allen does?
Byron Allen owns the Weather Channel.
No, Byron
He
Allen,
owns
the
the
comics
weather.
guy?
Yeah.
So Byron Allen owns the weather?
Yeah.
So wait, the blacks control the weather? I knew it, dude.
Basically, the Jews, the blacks are the Jews.
Blacks are the Jews.
Damn, I don't want to cross these. I don't want to put these dots together, but my mind's automatically doing it.
You did it.
So the Jews do
The
control.
Jews do control the
Although,
weather.
I will
Byron
say-
Allen, black Israelite, Jew.
The weather.
The true Israelites.
The weather is actually going to be. It's if you're in the meteorological. Fuck, can't fucking say it.
Meteorological.
If you're in the meteorological
Meteor-
community,
yeah.
the weather is about to be taken up by Department of Defense. The weather will be taken up by a brand.
Yeah, they're controlling it.
There has been a program at DARPA where they have tried to destabilize other countries. That's a thing that they've actually done.
Yes.
Where
I
they
heard Alex
tried
Jones
to-
talk about that.
It's
a while
real.
ago.
They
it's
did.
real.
They might not have done it, but somebody was like, "Hey, do you think we could cause a tornado over there?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "We'll get the weather.
Hit him with some
We'll get
tornadoes.
Glenn, the Hurricane Schwartz. Dude, imagine him just being like, "Hey guys, bring your umbrella." And then he goes around. He's just like, "Yeah, we'll do a fucking C5 on these motherfuckers. Let's fucking hit them with a fucking hurricane."
Make it 150 degrees there for a week. Hey guys, you're gonna want to bring your sunblock. You're at war with the United States. We are gonna turn the weather against you. You should have listened to
But
us.
they wanted to do it initially to can we? How could we? It's like if we're flying over somewhere, we need visibility. And they're like, could we? Is there a way we can kind of break up fog a little bit? And then someone was like,
I think we can make a tornado.
yeah, can we send a nader over
we can
there?
probably create hurricanes. This is what causes it.
Yeah, so
That'd be tight if we
So-
can. Dude, I'm on Sicario. That's what you need to be on.
Yeah. You're trying to control drugs. I'm trying to control the weather. Dude.
Yeah, but it's the same
True.
thought process of
White
just
people.
like people,
white
white
people.
guys going behind the scenes, being like,
For
"Look,
now, dude, they're going to get ousted from weather control soon. They're not going to like it.
damn, weather control.
Yeah, they're going to get ousted. Whites, dude, the fucking
Damn,
hateful,
it's
vengeful
always gonna
whites.
be. Look, whites need the fall.
True.
We need fall weather.
Please, POC.
Byron
don't take the
Allen,
fall.
POC. When you take over the weather, it can't always be summer. You guys can't always be having damn block parties. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Too many damn block parties. We need winter.
True. True.
Time for you guys to go back inside.
Dude, it's so, dude. If you live in a predominantly black neighborhood, I remember I lived on 37th and Mellon, and dude, all your buddies, all your neighbors, they just fucking leave you for like 4 months. You're like,
Yeah.
where did everybody go?
Winter.
I was just a lone honk, dude, in a black neighborhood, riding my bike home from work in the winter, and just be like, where are all my buddies, dude?
They must see white people out during the winter and be like, these people are nuts. It's 20 degrees out, and these fuckers are walking around out there.
Taking pictures, like, eh. Yeah, we like that kind of stuff.
Good
Well,
weather. I need the fall.
They're
I
gonna
love the fall, dude.
Dude,
I was just sitting out back in my parents' house watching the leaves fall one by one, getting ready for Notre Dame Clemson mentally.
it's super racist when people attack us for pumpkin spice.
It is super racist.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up, man.
Pumpkin spice is good.
It's very nice.
I will say this: fried chicken's significantly better. Their stereotypes even is
What
better
is that?
there.
Who eats that? Indians or something? I don't even know stereotypes.
I don't even know.
I got MIB flashed from all my stereotypes. When Biden got that last electoral vote, I was like,
What?
who eats what now?
Who controls all the money?
The Italians? I don't understand.
Do the Italians control all the money?
The only thing I remember is that black people are the true Israelites. That's the only thing I
That's the-
maintain.
well, that-
because I was thinking about it as I got
Because that's
zapped.
not a stereotype. That's just the truth.
Exactly. Come on, man. If you doubt me, check my Twitter. I actually posted most of Hitler's writings. Didn't he post Hitler's writings?
Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was that? Was
Because
that
he was quoting him about how white. First off, it
But
was
did
a
Hitler
misquote.
write that
It was a
blacks-
misquote.
Okay.
Hitler didn't write this, but that doesn't let Deshaun Jackson off the hook. He was trying
Careful.
to quote Hitler
careful, dude?
off the hook. That's not racist.
No, I'm not saying it's off the hook. I'm just saying.
I didn't use a bad
saying
analogy
that
there.
Deshaun Hitler. I wasn't saying anywhere. I'm saying I can't. You careful saying that Deshaun Hitler wasn't able to. Quote
Deshaun Hitler.
Sorry.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson. Careful saying Deshaun Jackson wasn't supposed to quote Hitler because
Deshaun Jackson was.
it's offensive.
He accidentally didn't quote Hitler. He was trying to quote Hitler. That's what's funny about it. People are like, he didn't even quote Hitler. That Hitler didn't say that. It's like, well, he thought Hitler
Who
said that.
said it? Who's?
I don't know. It was gibberish. It was made up gibberish.
It's just like Marx.
It was just like Hitler. Yeah, it was Karl Marx. No, he was like Hitler. Hitler said that it was something about like white people are going to be shocked when they find out the true Jews are black and they've been treating them bad.
and
Which it's like, first off, Hitler would have. This is crazy because Hitler didn't treat who he thought the true Jews were pretty good. You know, he wasn't like being nice to the real Jews.
I wonder what Hitler. Yeah, how do you think Hitler like felt about black people back then?
Maybe Hitler. He wasn't a big fan.
Really?
He wasn't.
Not at all.
No, I don't
Who
think.
do
he
you
was a
like
big fan.
better?
I think he liked the whites the most.
Who did Hitler like better? Jewish people or black people? Be honest.
Truthfully, I think he liked black people more than Jews.
Sick.
I think he really had a.
But he
vendetta.
didn't know the truth. If he'd known the truth, then
I
he'd
think
be like,
perhaps
"Hey,
Hitler did know the truth,
You think so?
and that's why he was trying to get. He was like, "Get these imposters out of here. We got a couple more days
Black people are the only people to beat Hitler at the Olympics.
to beat Hitler at the Olympics."
Yeah, Jesse Owens.
That
Oh,
was
you're
just
talking
one event. White people won other medals too.
I'm just saying, we beat him though.
No, we didn't. Germany won those Olympic
Clean
games.
sweep, dude.
Medal wise, Germany won.
Yeah. Yeah. Please,
believe.
Look. You can say whatever you want about Hitler. Don't talk about.
Don't talk
Germany's
about the 36
Olympic
games,
team,
dude. The 36. They see that ring? That's the 36 games. Get you one of these. You can look. That's like taking away OJ's Heisman.
True, dude.
It's like technically you can take away the Heisman, but we all
Well,
know who won.
Yeah, exactly.
We know who won.
Yeah, dude. Come
Say
on.
what you want, but the Germans were flying that year.
Great,
36?
They're on like meth and steroids.
They were all on meth. Just like
Their heart was beating 300 beats
pole
a
vaulting.
minute. Oh,
dude,
dude.
imagine being a Nazi pole vaulter. Height? Just fucking running.
Oh my god! If you didn't hit the thing, you died.
If you knew the Fuhrer was watching,
Oh
then
my
you just get smoked by a black dude in a foot race. You're like, come on, man. You're asking a lot. Yeah. That would have been a fun day, though.
What, the German Olympics? So the Germans
I
crushed.
just watched the thing. In the 36, I believe Germany's medal count won the 1936 Olympics. Stoners, Google that.
Look it up. Try not to be too biased, dude.
I think the medal count, the U.S. was second.
Really? That's what's up. But yeah, man.
Exactly right. Bam. Who knows 1936 Olympics like me? And why just that year?
By 9 gold medals, they won.
Yeah, they were killing it.
Yeah,
That's
U.S.
pretty
came
good.
in second with 24. Germany had 33.
I think there was like, but some of the events were like riding a horse through like a swamp.
It's not fair.
They were just doing wild
Just
events.
German shit.
Yeah, just absolute German bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was reading a little Beyond Good and Evil by
But
Nietzsche.
there were quotes, I will say this, and a lot of people point to this, that like Owens was over there and he was like, I've never been treated better. So there was shit like that, but that's because,
Was that what Deshaun Jackson was quoting?
yes. No, Deshaun Jackson's, you can probably find Deshaun Jackson's quote.
Yeah, find out what he was actually quoting from. I'm actually curious.
He was quoting Farrakhan, who I think in turn was quoting Hitler.
So he was paraphrasing.
Deshaun Jackson was quoting Hitler, like he was trying to.
Damn, that sucks when you're trying to quote Hitler and you quote. I mean, a Farrakhan quote is good too, but it sucks when like you're trying to quote Hitler.
What are you trying to do there, Lemaire? You trying to act like he wasn't quoting Hitler?
No, I was just
I appreciate your loyalty, your brand loyalty.
Get it, Noah?
It was like a Snapchat or his Instagram
Yeah,
story.
Truthfully,
it was from his Instagram. It said it's a book, and it says Hitler said, and it was highlighted. It says, because the white Jew knows that the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep America secret, the Jews will blackmail America. They will extort America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes know who they are. The white citizens of America will be terrified to know that all this time they've been mistreating and discriminating and lynching the children of Israel.
Oh, so okay. So
Deshaun.
he was just quoting Farrakhan. Fair enough.
Literally,
I think
it says
I've quoted
Hitler said. That was a Hitler quote that he posted. What he thought was a Hitler quote, he tried to share.
Was that a Hitler quote?
No,
this
it
is
was
the true
not.
question. So
It was not a Hitler
Farrakhan
quote.
slandered Hitler, basically. He
Pretty
libeled
much.
Hitler.
Yes.
That's such a weird twist of logic. Like, look, Hitler said. He's
Yeah,
like,
that wasn't actually Hitler, so he's fine.
he like footnoted his like bibliography was
Yeah.
like Hitler, page 32.
Yeah.
It was like Jews, get your fucking. It was
But-
Hitler's
oh, yeah.
bestseller. Knock
Yeah.
it the fuck off, Jews.
Could you cut it out? I'm trying to run a damn country
No,
here.
no, all those books are like, get your fucking shit now, pussy.
Yeah. How to be a kick-ass woman.
Yeah.
That was Hitler's first book. It was like 10 ways to be a kick-ass Nazi.
So he was quoting Farrakhan, but he was like, look, man, even Hitler knew the truth about Jews and black people.
Yeah. And then everybody was like, no, you can keep your job. And then he got hurt and hasn't done shit.
Really?
Yeah. Deshaun Jackson sucks.
Damn, dude. I mean, what was his point? To show, like, look, Hitler knew the truth.
His point was
The Jews are up to no
that
good.
the Jews aren't the true Israelites. That's what Deshaun Jackson was trying to say. That black people were the true Jews, and that white people who were lynching them were going to be pretty upset when they found out they were lynching Jews, which I think is pretty funny to imagine.
Well, I'll be
Some
honest.
dude in the South that just lynched a black guy for a false crime being like, you're telling me he was Jewish?
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't have done that.
I'm just so uncomfortable by this conversation, dude, as now a new progressive and a liberal. It's like, what do I do when black guys are doing racially unsavory things? I'm just going to be silent. This isn't my time.
True.
I don't
Like when Deshaun Jackson quotes
That's
Hitler.
like the bug in a Westworld bots software when you're like, I don't know what to do about this. I'll just be quiet.
When a black guy's like, yo, Hitler was right. You're like,
Another word about my privilege.
sorry?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know where we're going with this, but I'm sorry.
You're just falling it like a grenade. You're like, yeah,
No,
Hitler
Deshaun, get out of here.
Hitler was right. Ah. That's the least I can do for you, brother.
Deshaun, thank you so much.
Thank you. This
Now
opportunity.
get out there and tear your hamstring week 1. And us looking the other way for your Hitler comment.
Yeah, dude. That's the only thing you do as
Was
a white. If you
worthless.
hear a black person saying something racially unsavory,
I get so
you gotta
pumped,
just
dude.
scream like a hateful thing. Just,
I get
just
so
take
pumped.
the heat off them, dude.
Yeah, true. If I hear a black dude start spouting off about like Hitler, and
Just do it like you start
I'm
doing
just
like an Indian
yeah.
accent. Be like, oh no. So like, hey, there he is. You're like, I got it. That's the least you can. That's the least you
Yeah,
can do to
if you-
weaponize
yeah,
your
true.
privilege, please.
You do need to weaponize your privilege.
have to weaponize your privilege, dude.
If you hear
don't weaponize it too much and start defending the white race, but don't weaponize it that much. But just enough to like get a nonprofit started so you can draw from the salary for doing basically nothing.
What a time. Where are we
Oh,
at
man.
time wise?
58.
58. Wow.
Look at that, dude.
That's about right.
Sliding back in. Dude, yeah, I'm excited. Dude, I'm excited. I think everyone who's worried, I think you can chill.
Everything's good. I know. You know what? People are going to be upset that we gave up on the Trump chain. We were never really on it. Sometimes we were. I won't speak for Matt. I apologize. But it's just fuck it, dude. Stop. Shut up,
Yeah,
everybody.
man.
They kicked and screamed.
Yeah.
They screamed for 4 years, and then everybody was like, "Shut the fuck up. Here, you can have it."
Yeah.
I know it sucks to reward people for such behavior. We had to board up all the Wawas just in case they lost,
Bullshit.
because white people were gonna go break Wawas,
Yeah.
and then the true Israelites would probably come in and steal some fucking chips and shit. The true Israelites do fucking love riots.
It is funny. It is a funny reaction to being like, my whole entire, like, I'm threatened. My whole entire existence is threatened on, like, my racial makeup. I'm gonna go now take consumer goods.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I need, you know what? For this, I will take a large TV, and I'll still be mad. It's like,
No, we're even. You got the flat screen.
true. It's not enough, dude.
Deal.
It's just a strange reaction, man. It's a it's not. It's not.
No,
a
I'm not talking that. I'm not talking about the true Israelites looting targets. What I'm talking
about the white guy who breaks the window and plants
I'm talking
bricks.
about, it's just funny that we had to board up all these shops just in case the left lost.
Yeah.
And then we all have to sit there and be like, how bad is the right?
Yeah.
It's like we literally were threatened with violence in this country if the left didn't get their way.
Yeah.
That seems like a problem to me.
It's pretty bad.
Granted, I'm good. I don't want the shit to continue. I hope Trump shuts the fuck up. Even if he did get cheated, which is a massive crime,
Pretty bad.
fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it. I'm lazy. Let it go. But rewarding people by threatening everybody with violence is bad. And I think that's what we just did,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I think you're right. Well, it's also too. It's like, dude, to get caught up in the spectacle of it and just be like, I mean, that's the other thing too. It's like if I had a restaurant right now, it's not really a spectacle.
True.
If you got shut down
True.
right now, and I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. That's a weird thing too. How people are getting so comfortable.
I'm friends with the guys at the stand, and I talk to them a lot, and they're like, we need to fucking open.
I mean,
Like every restaurant, club, and all that shit in New York's like, no, we're done. We just are going to open.
to be honest,
We're just going to open.
they should. Yeah,
They
should.
kind of are.
Yeah, I would. That's something like,
And then fucking, what's his name, is snitching on him.
that motherfucker.
He's snitching on him.
He's an asshole. Fuck him.
He
It's
literally was like, they're not following the exact rules that de Blasio set out. It's like, dude, kill yourself.
yeah, that's like really shitty.
Yeah.
Or like, once people can fuck around and like argue on Twitter and shit, but yeah, like going after like not even someone in entertainment, like a dude who owns a restaurant's livelihood or like a comedy club. It's like, dude, you're a fucking asshole.
He's just
man.
targeting Italians, dude.
That's fucked up.
The owners of the stand are Italians. You'd think they would be true Israelites. They're Italians.
Think they'd be some pseudo-Israelites?
They're wops, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, if you own a restaurant, just fucking keep it open. If everyone stops being
Open
a
it,
pussy
dude.
about please don't be a pussy about this. Just if you don't want to go to a restaurant right now, don't fucking go to a restaurant. If you want to go to a fucking restaurant.
Yeah. Go to a
be a
restaurant,
fucking- don't
dude.
be a
Go to
bitch.
TGI
Don't be a
Fridays.
fucking
Blackout.
pussy, But yeah, that's yeah, hopefully people are just waking up to stop like, pouring their life frustrations into like
I think also with the COVID thing, I think people will relax on it. I think to me, it seemed a lot like the left was just trying to exacerbate problems. You know what I mean? Like everybody was like, we can't do that because of the fucking virus and the things are so bad.
Oh,
It's like now that you won, it's like, oh, we're getting a vaccine. Things are all right. Things are looking up. Hope is back.
For sure, dude. I mean, they threw a little party. Yeah, dude, it's like go to your family's parties, do your thing,
Yeah. Well, we just canceled the Gillis family Christmas. A lot of travel, a lot of geezers.
Yeah,
It was
true.
a good call.
Yeah,
It was a good call.
a lot of
It's sad.
What are
but
you guys gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, are you gonna have like a small like
I
nuclear
don't know.
family party?
Yeah, probably.
That's what's up.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Well, I think there's
Kiddos.
people saying like don't even do that.
They can suck our dicks.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know. I might have to skip Thanksgiving now too. I'll be in Kansas City the day after Thanksgiving. Come on, Kansas
Damn,
City.
dude.
Come on.
Where else? We're going this week. Get
This
some dates,
week,
bro.
tomorrow.
Damn, is this?
So by the time
okay,
this
it's the
thing
regular
comes
one,
out,
for sure.
I'll be at Zany's in Nashville. The next night, the 11th, I'll be at Huntsville, Stand Up Live in Huntsville, Alabama. The 21st, November 21st. Are you going to do that with me, that Soul Joel show?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll be there.
We'll be at
It's outdoor,
Royers
right?
for it. Yeah, it's outdoor, but
I'll be there.
they're building like a tent with like
I won't go inside a building in Biden's
True,
America, dude.
true. In Biden's America, we need to take the coronavirus very serious.
For sure, 100%.
We should have done this in a mask.
True.
November 21st, me and Matt will be doing some stand-up at Royersford, Pennsylvania. So I'll tweet out that.
Outdoor, right?
Yeah, it's outdoors. Listen, I know all my conservative fans are very concerned about the virus now. Don't worry, it'll be outdoors.
It's a place. It's the sacred site that Big Jay Okerson.
Yeah,
got yanked off
it's
stage.
the sacred site of the Islamic extremist attack
I'll be
on
working
Jay
security
Okerson.
detail while Shane's doing his headlining set.
Yeah, true.
Dude,
If another
I
large man
wish.
gets yanked off the stage,
Not on my watch,
it's
bro.
cursed.
I mean, that might happen on Louis J. Gomez's watch,
True.
too, but not on mine, dude.
True.
That guy wouldn't even have made it to there, dude.
No.
I would have been the atmosphere.
Well,
He
you
would've
probably
been
wouldn't have done crowd work like Lewis to set that up. You probably would have been like, fuck you, cunt, bitch. The 27th and 28th, the Comedy Club of Kansas City of November. Come on now. Come down to that. The 4th and 5th of December. I'm back in Auburn, Alabama. I got a lot of
back to
Alabama. 4th and 5th in December, Alabama. Whew. December the 11th, my birthday.
What you going to do for your birthday?
I'm
You
gonna
should roast
I'm gonna
yourself.
Eat
for
your pussy.
You should roast yourself for your birthday.
December 17th, 18th, 19th, Stress Factory, New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Goddamn, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot of fun here coming up, guys, as a group. It's time. Let's put the past behind it. Let's put the past 4 years behind us,
Yeah.
guys. A lot of nasty things were said. Can we just forget about it and move on?
Yeah, it is funny to think about of people like getting fired, like sit on Twitter and make, I need my guy to win. And meanwhile, it's just like, you know, maybe like we're getting distracted while they just like blow people up and murder hundreds of thousands of people. Which again, it's like,
I don't think they did. They haven't
Sucks.
killed 100,000 yet.
apparently they didn't kill. That was the big argument. Apparently Trump didn't go into any wars. So it's like,
Trump
was that because of stuff?
Trump did some wild shit. I mean, he blew up an Iranian general.
Yeah, blew up the bay. Oh yeah,
He was getting wild. He was
for
getting wild.
sure, yeah.
And Baghdadi, that's ISIS. He killed an Iranian literally in the government's general.
Damn.
He just blew him up and then he was like, do something.
You think he was setting the stage? That's the other thing too. It's like, was that because of the stuff before? Everything's piggybacked. Like our good stuff is from the last time.
Look.
Like, no, we did the good stuff. It's like, dude,
I don't know anything. I
true.
do know racism's gone.
done. It's gone.
January.
Oh, 40 more days. Yeah.
Yeah, we still got 4 more days to get out some bad words. So get them out. If you got them in there. If you feel like you have a bad word in you, get it out quietly.
Safely.
Secret. Maybe in your own
I
car.
think you got to safely dispose them. You have to like put them in like a box.
Yeah, it's like nuclear.
Bury
Yeah,
them.
it's like nuclear waste. You got to
Yeah.
build a mountain in
Yeah.
Nevada just to shove them in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
have
should
a
have a
collection site.
cave that you just open. It's just like the N word.
Ah!
20 million N words. All right.
That's no good.
This is
Yes, there you go.
that is good. That's very funny. That's where we store our nuclear waste and all the N words we say.
Unironically saying things are gay.
Unironically, when you actually say bad words.
Yeah. Also, too, I got a couple little secret projects going on, dude. Psychnol website will be out just in time for
Oh.
Christmas time. Just in time for. There's
Ooh.
gonna be a lot of boys having a tough Christmas this year, dude.
Yeah, you think?
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of sad boys having.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They had their Trump sweater ready. They're like,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Those would be under
A
the
lot of our
tree.
guys are probably pretty bummed.
Yeah,
I
man.
get it.
Yeah.
Look, you can be bummed. You're allowed to be bummed,
Yeah.
but don't let it take up too much time
no, please
because it doesn't matter at all.
don't. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it doesn't at all.
It literally doesn't matter. You'll be all right.
And we're getting united, so.
We are getting united by the liberals really literally dancing in your fucking face.
Don't worry, we'll all be forcibly instilled with a sense of new morality. It'll be totally fine.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
worry
gonna be
about
fine.
it. Yeah, totally nothing can go wrong here. Or,
That's cool. You got that website coming. What else?
website.
Is that the secret?
That's one of the secret. I got
One
a
of his
couple
top secret
couple-
projects?
Couple little creations coming.
What else?
I can't say
Secrets?
they're done. Yeah, not really that
Alright.
secret, but they're not done. So I don't want.
I guess we got secret projects. I got a secret project going too.
Do you
I'll
really?
show you the yeah. Secret
We got some secret stuff
projects.
going on, but the Psychnol website.
That's because under Binds America, you and me are gonna have fun.
True, dude. We will have fun. We gotta bring fun back.
It's time to
dude.
bring fun back. Let's make America fun again.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
You guys,
Who
know
cares
me.
who wins elections? Dude, I'll tell you what. Doesn't matter. Have some fun.
Yeah, Notre Dame's undefeated.
Have some fun. If they
Just
shut your
be-
restaurant down, stop being a pussy, open that thing back up.
Open it up for real. Just
I'll
open
give
it.
you the first close. People are scared, bro. If that was my livelihood, I mean, I'm not a pure criminal anymore, but like, bro, that shit's not
Yeah.
happening.
Open
if
the
I'm
restaurant.
making food, if I'm doing something legally and like you can't do that, it's like go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I'm gonna locked up over some fucking cheeseburgers.
That's
Some breakfast, dude.
Some breakfast. All right, we gotta close this thing. We're
Yeah,
breakfast.
so we'll be cool. That'll be nice. I'm excited to get Psychnol out. Excited to do fucking Soul Joel's fucking outdoor gig.
Yeah,
I'm
it'll
gonna
be
yank
fucking
you
tight.
off stage, dude. And fuck, if you say one thing in Biden's America that I don't like,
My feet are too
First of all, if
strong.
you see a comedian right now in Biden's America, if you don't like what they're saying, rush the stage. And
Punch him in the fucking
You
mouth.
have to fight them, dude.
What'd you say?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Can you stop this?
Yeah.